and the only Spicy, and I'm back today with another All Signs Live. I hope that you all are doing well. I hope that you all are feeling blessed. I'm feeling blessed. I'm feeling well. I'm here today. The All Signs question that I'm going to be asking, I guess it's not a question, but it's more so just messages from the person who has you on their mind. Okay. Messages from that person. So I have a series of different questions that I'm going to be asking. Um, but for now, I'm just going to keep taking my cards out because I didn't unpack them. So I need to do that. But yes, as you all are coming in, just say, hey, let me know how you're doing. Let me know where you are tuning in from. So just give me a couple extra minutes to set up. You can also let me know which sign you would like me to get started with for today. I don't know if I want to use this deck or not. I have this like heart-shaped deck. I don't know if I want to use that. And I also don't know if I want to bring out another tarot deck. I don't know. Actually, you know what? Let me go get another tarot deck. Hey, Betty. Y'all, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm going to get another tarot deck. All right, I am back. Let me go ahead and pin the reading topic in the chat, and then we'll get started. Betty requested Leo, so we'll get started with Leo. You're welcome, Betty. So now I'm just trying to pin the question in the chat. All right, boom. Hey, John Prince. How are you? All right, so messages from the person who has you on their mind. No, I haven't done Scorpio, John Prince. We're gonna start with the fire signs first because Betty requested Leo. So after we get done with Aries and Sagittarius, I will go to the water signs and I will start with Scorpio. That's good. I'm glad you're okay. All right, y'all. So let me get my timer because I have a habit of talking a lot. It's okay though, but my streams can be very, very, very long. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Leo, your timestamp. Dang, I need my Florida water. As y'all can see, I'm not as set up as I typically am. All right. So Leo, your timestamp is going to be 5 minutes. All right. Leo. All right, Leo. So messages from the person who has you on their mind. So first and foremost, like, who is this person that has you on their mind and why? Um, okay, so the person that has you on their mind right now, this is a depressed person. Like they're not as actively engaging or participating in life as they could. I also feel like this is someone who's like suffering from boredom right now. And it seems like you could be starving this person of your attention. Um, they may like actually want to connect with you. They want to talk to you. But it's like you're not necessarily taking those opportunities to do so. So this is definitely someone who is like reaching out to you, or at least they're energetically trying to remain connected to you, but you're ignoring them. So yeah, this is definitely someone who's not having a happy or lively life experience right now. It's like life is pretty dull, it's boring, and it's kind of like Groundhog Day. It's very monotonous for this person. So this is also someone who, despite them not having like a great current life experience, it's like they're not really doing anything about it to change their circumstance or to change their situation or to feel better. It's like they're not really doing anything about it. They're just, being lackadaisical. So why are you on their mind? Well, the position and the role that you played in this person's life, I feel like is irreplaceable. You actually did care a lot about this person. You love this person. I also feel like you understood that they were having a hard time in life or going through like a very tough cycle or phase within their life. You understood that, this person was depressed. Okay. You understood that. And I feel like despite that, you still accepted this person. You were very kind to them. Um, you could have even been very like motherly or maternal. At least they knew that when they came around you, they were safe in your presence. They were safe emotionally. So this is definitely someone who I could say right now doesn't feel so emotionally safe. They're withdrawn. But see, with you, they would have expressed a lot of what was going on with them beneath the surface, things that they weren't telling other people, like their secrets or just their thoughts and their feelings. So yeah, you're basically on their mind because they know that you would help them emotionally through this like tough experience that they're having in life right now. Like you would push them to get up and to be proactive and to um, just shift and change. Basically, you would, but it's like this person is just having an inability to get up and to figure things out on their own. So in many ways, it's like you're on their mind because you gave them attention. Because now that you're starving this person of their attention, is like they're just feeling very what is it? What is it that I would say? They're just disconnected. Okay, they feel disconnected from you. You used to be very talkative, very communicative with them, but it's like this must be a no contact situation because this is what they're thinking about. Like they're thinking about how inspired you used to make them feel. I feel like you spoke a lot of life into this person and you were just a good person to them, like emotionally. You're very supportive. All right, so let's move on. What do they have to say to you, or what do they want to say? Okay, so this person feels alone right now. They feel very lonely. Um, and I feel like you accepted this person and you understood them. Now, I don't feel like this person did the same thing back in return for you. This person may have seen you as, someone that helped them to feel emotionally better about themselves. You maybe even fed into this person's, like ego or sense of like importance. It's like when you were speaking life into them, they felt important, but now they just don't. But the only thing is like I don't really like the fact that it's like you were pouring into this person, but it seemed like they weren't able to do the same thing back for you. So you took the time out to really understand this person for who they were or are, but that you didn't necessarily get the same energy back in return. All right, so what is the energy or sentiment behind their message to you? Well, I can already see here is loneliness, is boredom, is depression. Um, That's kind of what I'm getting here. This person doesn't have you in their life right now. So they're really just fantasizing about what you could be up to. I feel like this person is also like trying to spy on you, like on your social media. They may be trying to ask people about you, like if anybody has ran into you, if anybody has seen you. Um, y'all know that oldie song called Have You Seen Her? Tell me, have you seen her? Like, that's kind of what I'm hearing. So, this person may be asking people around about you, like just trying to gain some information to see what you're up to. But yeah, they don't have immediate direct access to you. So, they're really just imagining things. They may be imagining that you're having a better life experience. Yeah. Um, yeah, I think this person would be a bit too proud to let you know that they're lonely or they don't want to be, without you. Like they're a bit too proud. Um, so instead of just doing something about it or like reaching out to you, like again, I think this person is like they want to, like energetically it's like, but you could really just be shutting this person down. Like you already know when someone is in your space, okay, and you know that there's certain things that you can do to shut that person out. People try to have telepathic communications with me all the time, and I literally will just ignore them. ignore the ignore the incoming communications. But yeah, this person is gonna be trying to reach out to you, like actually like via phone. Yeah, the sentiment behind their message to you, I think this person is a bit salty as well because you left them, like you walked away from them. So sometimes people, they don't really know how to handle being left. Okay, they don't really know how to handle people deciding to stop pouring into them and deciding to focus on their own lives. Like some people don't really know how to handle that. They take it very hard. All right, so what does this mean for you moving forward? Well, for you moving forward, it just, spirit is just saying like focus on yourself for real. Like focus on yourself. Just do things in life um that garner peace, okay, within your own life. So just focus on things that you want to do for yourself. And this doesn't mean that you can't move forward and continue to display, like I feel like you're very graceful. It doesn't mean that you can't display grace and acceptance and understanding for people, but understand that it has to make sense, because I feel like this person that has you on their mind, I feel like they're very different from you. Like energetically, they're very different. Like they're a bit more, low vibe than you. And I'm not gonna jump and call them, evil, but it's just like the energy that they're in right now it wouldn't be reciprocating anything positive back into your life. So I feel like that's what this means for you moving forward, is like you have to mix with people, interact with people, um, have relationships with people that actually can reciprocate, as opposed to you always pouring into them and them not giving anything back in return for you. So I think you should just be trying to engage in more relationships that are peaceful and harmonious and make sense, like relationships with people in which you can actually get along with them. There's chemistry and there's also compatibility, even though they could be different. It's not about, not respecting diversity, but I do think that sometimes when things are a bit too different, it could kind of mess up the balance of the connection, or even, the balance within yourself emotionally. So yeah, I think that something that you understand is whomever this individual is was very destabilizing emotionally, and you tried your best to stabilize what was going on with them, but like you weren't getting it back in return. So yeah, moving forward, I mean, it doesn't really mean much for your relationship or connection with this person unless you decide that you want to, deal with them. Then of course they would have to be in a better place emotionally. But yeah, other than that, I feel like spirit is just telling you like you need to start dealing with more higher vibing people that can meet you exactly where you are. So I don't know if it means much for this person. Then for you, the advice is for you to just mix with people on your level. Okay. Have relationships with people that are on your level. I feel like it's just that you're very emotionally mature. So you need to be with someone else that's also emotionally mature, someone that's a peacemaker, someone that's diplomatic, and also someone that knows how to regulate their own emotions. All right, let's move on. Hey, Nance. Betty says, Spicy, you don't even need the cards. It's all intuition with you. Betty, I like the cards because the cards are just a tool, so I like them, and it helps to like just confirm where I'm going, it helps. So it's like training wheels, okay? It's like training wheels. I like the training wheels, okay? You're welcome. Hey, Moa. It's nice to see you. Oh, thank you, Cody. Cody sent me a star. I appreciate that, Cody. All right, so let's move on from Leo. The next sign is going to be Aries. After Aries, we're going to do Sagittarius, and then John Prince requested Scorpio. So if you are an earth sign or an air sign, now is the best time to request your sign so we know which element that we're going to after we're done with fire and water. All right, Aries. Aries, your timestamp is going to be 17 minutes. Let me get some water. All right, Aries. Messages from the person who has you on their mind. Oh, dang. Yo, that's crazy. All right, let's see. Okay, who has you on their mind and why are you on their mind? I haven't done Capricorn yet, but I can do Capricorn after we're done with the water signs. Okay. Yes, I'm doing Aries now, John Prince. Who is this person that has you on their mind? Yeah, Aries, this person is stressed. Like, this person is stressed. All right. This is somebody that is definitely tormented. Yeah, they're tormented. Is this you that they're stressed out about? What type of relationship did y'all have? All right, so Aries, this person is stressed because like the person that has you on their mind, I feel like this is someone who fumbled you. They fumbled you or they didn't take you serious. They thought that y'all's connection was a game. They thought it was a joke. I feel like this is someone who just kind of like took a chance with you, but they weren't intentional. It's like this is someone who is very impulsive. Like they saw you, they liked you, they wanted you. But I feel like they didn't really I don't want to say they didn't care too deeply, but I just feel like they didn't treat you with, it's not even just respect. I just think they were too playful. Like they didn't take you serious. I just keep getting it. It's like they didn't take you serious at all. Like they didn't take the opportunity to connect with you seriously. They didn't do anything. And I feel like this is someone who acts very immature and childish. They think things are a game. They're just, and there's nothing wrong with like having fun in life and enjoying life and just enjoying the conversations that you have with people, but I also feel like you should be taking life serious as far as like what you want. You should be taking like your future serious. Like I just don't get how people can just coast through life, like never doing anything, like never doing anything or accomplishing anything because they think everything is a joke. Like, I guess y'all get what I'm saying. But yeah, basically now they're experiencing a lot of like just issues. Like they're experiencing a lot of mental health issues because they feel like they just treated you too, like they just weren't careful with you. Like that's all I'm saying. Like what exactly did they do? They just weren't careful with you. I feel like you were expecting, or you were at least going into this connection with this individual expecting to like have an adult, grown, mature connection. That's what you were expecting. um I felt like you went into a connection um wanting someone to give, the same amount of value, or at least being an asset in your life. And I feel like you were able to do the same thing for that person as well. So, you were expecting that. You were expecting them to provide value just like you were able to provide value. Um I just think that what you have to offer is not, it's too, like, it's too, what is it that I want to say, like it's just too much for this person. Like they can't handle what you had to offer. Okay, and now they're kicking themselves because they didn't step up. Like this is someone who I feel like doesn't have as much life experience as you have, or I don't know if they've ever actually been in a real relationship. Maybe they just kind of been chasing thrills. That's kind of what I'm getting here. But I just feel like they didn't take the relationship with you as seriously as they could have, and now they're stressed out about it. They're stressed because you're moving on from them. That's why they're stressed, because of that. And they also know that there's many people that would be attracted to what it is that you have to offer. If you were having intimacy with this person, that's what they're thinking about as well. Because that's not something that they're getting from you anymore. I'm talking about physical intimacy. They're not getting that from you. So that's something, yeah, exactly. The relationship between you and them is over. You may have went into this connection thinking that you could have something serious with this person, but they were treating it like it was just like a fling. Okay, they were treating it like it's a fling. um for others, if you know this is not romantic in nature, this may be like someone that you gave an opportunity to collaborate with you or to partner with you as far as with business, like making money. You could have even given this person a chance. You could have hired this person, so they may have been like an employee or even like a collaborator. You gave them a chance and they didn't take the chance seriously. Okay, like this could be like I don't know why I got this, but this could be like you giving someone an opportunity to like be in some type of management position, and then they end up dropping the ball by not being prepared. Or for some of you, like if you're in media, because that's kind of what I'm getting here, maybe you invited this person onto your podcast and they never showed up. It's like they just dropped the ball and now they're kicking themselves because they didn't take an opportunity with you seriously. So that could be for a relationship. This could even be for employment or even for like collaboration, like making money, getting money somehow. So that's kind of why I'm getting here too. So yeah, they didn't take the opportunity serious. So yeah, that's why you're on their mind. They had a golden opportunity, they didn't take it. And now you're not interested in them anymore. You definitely moved on. You may have even tried to correct this person as well, but they didn't want to listen to your corrections. So now they're literally, their mind is spinning because they're thinking a lot about what you said, maybe how you tried to help them. Um, Maybe if you try to instruct this person or guide this person on doing something the right way, it's like they didn't listen. So now they're kind of just kicking themselves because, like I said, they missed the opportunity. So yeah. For some of you, this could even be your children. Like if your child just didn't want to listen, they wanted to do whatever they wanted to do, like, now they're kicking themselves from all the mistakes that they made from not wanting to listen to you. All right, so what do they have to say to you? Well, they basically want to tell you that all the corrections and the guidance that you gave them was correct. Like anything that you said was right. And maybe even the way that you perceived how your connection could be, like this person may have even tried to gaslight you as well and make you feel like what you were experiencing wasn't real, but it really actually was. They just weren't, serious enough to take the opportunity that you gave them, seriously, or to be intentional with their actions. So what is the energy or sentiment behind their message to you? What is their energy or sentiment? Well, They want to hold on to you. It's kind of like, it's difficult though, because it's kind of like someone trying to run after a train that's already in the process of leaving the station. It's like they're not gonna stop the train for you. Like they press too many buttons. You know, they already closed the doors. People are seated. Like we've done too much. They're already checking tickets. Like it's too much now at this point. So yeah, they basically want to admit that they were wrong to you, because they're hoping that they're hoping that you know, you don't absolutely leave them behind, or the opportunity isn't the window of opportunity isn't closed. But I do think that the window of opportunity is closed. I do think it is. Like I do think it's too late. And I think that's something that people should understand, is like opportunities are not going to always be available to you. So take them while they're there. Um so what does this mean for you moving forward? Well, I think you have to be a bit more selective about who you decide to connect with. Um, because I get that you are definitely someone who is excited. It's like you're excited to try new things, you're excited to get to know new people. I feel like you know your worth and value. And not saying that you're excited to just share it with everybody, but I feel like you're so mature, you know that there's really nothing that anybody can take away from you. Okay. But yeah, I think what this means for you moving forward, well, I mean, this person is still going to be holding on to you, still trying to hold on to an opportunity that is no longer there. Like they're chasing behind you. They are. Um, so yeah, that means that you may experience this person being even more like possessive over your energy, or over an opportunity that isn't there. So I think they're still going to be trying to like fit into your life in some way, or maybe even trying to convince you to give them another opportunity. So that's that. But as far as with you, yeah, I feel like, you know, your need to, what is it that I'm trying to say is like, I feel like your need to connect with other people, or to start new projects or hobbies, or to really get into things that you're passionate about, like that's good. Like you having the energy there, that's good, you know, that really is. But I feel like spirit is just saying that like you need to be a bit more you need to be a bit more like guarded. Maybe you need to do some more research, or at least have a bit more boundaries around your energy, um or just, you know, the people that you connect with. So you may have to vet and assess people's characters even more so, just as a means of like furthering to protect yourself, because you do actually have a lot that someone may actually want to take from you, even though you feel like, oh, you could be a good judge of character, like, you know, I'm good, like nobody can take anything from me. Like that's the type of, you know, energy that you had. It's like that's how you feel. But yeah, I think spirit is really saying that like you definitely should be a bit more protective around this. um but yeah, I get it. It's like you just want to connect. You just want to do like, you like taking the initiative. Like you're a very action based or action oriented person. But I don't think you don't have to pursue every connection. It's kind of what I want to say. You don't have to pursue every connection, or you don't have to connect with every person, especially if this has to do with like employment or business. It's like you don't have to be so willing to want to collaborate and partner with people, or maybe giving them chances. I think that you should not be as impulsive. Like whoever this person is, they're so impulsive and unintentional that it definitely, you know, ruined their opportunities. But I feel like with you, you're impulsive, but there is some maturity here as well. So I feel like spirit is saying that like just take a step back and maybe watch and observe people before you decide to give them a chance, give them an opportunity, or connect with them romantically. Hey, Sherry. Hey, La Unique. Good morning. I hope everyone is doing well. We're going to move on From Aries to Sagittarius. Let me get a sip of my energy drink because I found myself rambling a little bit during Aries reading. I hope everyone is well. Let's go ahead and move on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, your timestamp is going to be 31 minutes. Sagittarius. I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling, but your timestamp is 31 minutes. Sagittarius. Messages from the person who has you on their mind. Okay, so first and foremost, who is this person that has you on their mind, and why are you on their mind? Dang. This is somebody that you left. This is somebody that you left, Sagittarius. You left this person. Now let me see. Let me figure this out for a second. Hold on. All right, this is somebody that you left. You were definitely in a third party relationship with this person. They were dealing with someone else. That's kind of what I'm getting here. But it's funny because it's like now they're hurt because you've pretty much moved on. And one or two things happen when you moved on. You either got into a serious relationship with someone else. You were either made a wife. You maybe made somebody a wife, or you became a mom, or you made somebody a mom. So that's what's going on here as well. So they're hurt about that. They feel like you betrayed them. For others, you maybe just moved on and you just went through a glowing up process where you became even more of a better person. Okay, or you maybe even focused on your beauty, focused on your attractiveness. Okay, so you all may have went to the gym, focused on your physical body, became healthier, started eating healthier, or you just like leveled up your lifestyle. Okay, you leveled up your lifestyle. I feel like you're dealing with people. I just heard the word caliber. Like you're literally dealing with like a higher quality of people or different caliber of men or women. So yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, the person that has you. Sorry, I hear moving around back there. I think it's my son. Okay, so the person that has you on their mind, basically you moved on from this person and they're heartbroken because they no longer have that connection with you anymore. This is definitely someone who I feel like are they chasing? Yeah, they're chasing you. Even though you moved on from them. Um, it seems like this is someone that doesn't want to continue to experience the harsh feelings and emotions that are associated with you walking away. Um, they're tired of being sad. They're tired of crying. They're tired of grieving a connection. So yeah, the person that has you on their mind wants to reconcile with you, but I also feel like this is someone who needs time to just focus on their emotional health. Um, this person is kind of giving Sagittarius, this person is giving like sad puppy vibes. That's what they're giving, sad puppy. So yeah, you must have just experienced some type of breakup here. Um, and I think you're trying to not ignore the issues anymore. I feel like as you were involving yourself with this person, you were ignoring a lot of the issues that you and this person were experiencing. So I don't want to say like you were just enabling this person's bad behavior, but I do feel like in many ways, yeah, especially by trying to like ignore the problems. Yeah. Yep, you were ignoring the problems. Like you were ignoring the problems. Like, I mean, it just is what it is. Like, it just is what it is. People will ignore things. okay, just so they can maintain connections with people. And I just feel like you were tired of ignoring the disrespect, so you moved on. And since then, it seems like you're in a better energy. Since then, it seems like there's other people that want to connect with you or want to get into relationships with you, or they even want to take things a bit more serious because you were in a third party connection. So, there's relationships opening up now that could provide you with more comfort, stability, and also security. But yeah, this person is basically just experiencing a lot of mental anguish and unrest because you have moved on. Okay, you moved on from them. And they're also experiencing a lot of remorse because of the way that they treated you, and also understanding that they have inflicted some harm onto you, and now your boundaries are up. It's like you don't want to really have much to do with them. So yeah, let's just see, what do they have to say to you, or what do they want to say? Hey, Kayleen. Okay, so yeah, this person is just experiencing a lot of sadness and grief and remorse. And I don't really know if it's anything that you can do about it, because, especially if this is someone that perpetuated a lot of pain and trauma, it's like that's just what they did. Like, it's what they inflicted upon you and also the other person in this third party situation. So what are you supposed to do about that? It's like people always do stuff and then expect you to come in and make it better when they started the problem. So yeah, pretty much they're basically saying that they can't really take the pain, the shame, the guilt, all of these feelings that they're feeling that are causing just them to be in a very negative mind state. Is like they can't take it anymore. I definitely feel like the best thing for this person to do is to go seek some type of like mental health help. Like that's really all they can do, is go get counseling or support. It's really nothing much that you can do, or I would advise you to want to take on, because why? Um, why? But yeah, I feel like, are understanding that they're not really a good person, and they're just questioning, like, what do you actually, see in them? Like they want to know. So maybe this person is coming to you from a place of like humility, understanding that they've done something wrong, and they just want to know, like, if you can help them. And it's just like, I don't think you should really be concerned with helping somebody that has caused you harm. Like, why would you then turn around and help? That's weird. That's weird. Yeah, I mean, they want to maintain this connection with you. I feel like, this is someone who's actually very insecure. And so your presence in their life help them to feel that security. I feel like you are very nurturing. You could also be very like maternal just in general, or you just care. Like, you care. You care about yourself. You care about the people that you're in relationships with. Like, you care about your community. You care about the earth. Like, you're actually a conscious person, like a very conscious and compassionate person. Um, so yeah, it just seems like they want to maintain a connection with you because you give them stability. Now, the thing that I would definitely say is like similar to the other signs, is like, I think it was similar to, was it Leo? So Sagittarius, you could go listen to Leo's reading, but it's just like you're creating stability, but this person is destabilizing. So I just don't understand how that would work out. It just seems like this is someone, Sagittarius, that seems to sabotage things. Um, they may also have a family with you as well. So I could see how they would be salty that you moved on and maybe developed a family with someone else, or you're in the process of doing that. But yeah, like they related to you as they would relate to like their family, like they feel like you were uh closer to them. closer to them than even most people that were around them. So like that's crazy. But yeah, the energy and the sentiment behind their message to you is like they felt an immense sense of belonging when they were with you. And that's the crazy thing is like they felt that way and yet they still sabotaged it. So that's weird. But yeah, this person feels like y'all have a very close and divine connection. If you are a woman, they may look at you as the actual divine feminine. Okay. um and if you are a man, you may have even thought if you are a man then they feel like they're not as divine as they could be to match you, to match your divine masculine energy. So yeah, I think this person is finally waking up to the actual depth of your connection or just who you actually really were. But I also feel like this person, Sagittarius, is very ungrateful. So like even if they looked at you like they were family, like y'all were family or had a very close like bond and connection and they, connected with you like, I just feel like this is still someone who was like ungrateful or they didn't appreciate your presence in their life. So now that you're gone, it's like they're collapsing. Okay, so what does this mean for you? Well, if you are going to consider dealing with this person, because I feel like maybe you might consider this, I think that you should stop doing that. So stop considering this connection. I feel like you've already been hurt, like you've been traumatized. And if you were to deal with this person, you would literally have to start over. But I do feel like that's I want to say it's highly unlikely, but it's also going to be very impossible, especially if you have dealt with a lot, especially if was a third party situation and it was cheating. It's like it's going to take a lot for you to really trust this person again. So if you can forget and erase all of this stuff that happened from your mind and deal with this person like they're a whole new person, I guess you're getting to know them again, then you can go from there. But I do feel like spirit is telling you, like in this case, is like don't reconsider this, regardless of how this person looks at you now, regardless of what they're realizing about your connection. Yeah, yeah, spirit is basically telling you it's like whatever you're doing, just continue to keep doing it. That's what it means for you. Like, by as far as you deciding to move on from this connection and just how challenging and difficult it was, is like that's what spirit is telling you to do. Like, I think it's time for you to not look back. So that's exactly what this means for you. um Oftentimes people will try to use labels like, oh, you're my twin flame, or oh, you're my soulmate. Like they'll use those labels just to like keep you trapped in like very toxic situations. So you just have to be smart. Okay, you have to be smart and understand that it's really just a tactic. But yeah, this is someone, Sagittarius, that does not want to be alone. Okay, they're tired of being alone. They're tired of being without you. They see that you have glowed up. They see that you're moving forward. You all could potentially be getting into another relationship and something that's even more serious, or just being in a relationship with someone that's, capable of doing the same things that you want to do in life, or someone that has similar fundamental values, or just, just goals. Just, somebody that's more like on your level, or, just a higher quality person. It's like they see that happening and that's not something that they can take. It seems like they're trying to maintain whatever type of stability that y'all had within the connection. But like I'm saying here, it was destabilizing because this person who has you on their mind, Sagittarius, like they sabotage good things. So yeah, so what does this mean for you? Move forward. Okay, that's what it means. But for some of you that are considering still dealing with this person, it's like you would literally have to you would literally have to, like I said, forget what happened in the past. Not like forget, but I guess forgive it. Like you would literally have to do that in order to move forward. Like you would have to be focused on, the silver lining within the relationship. Did this person learn their lessons? You would have to look at a lot. It's like change behavior. It's just there's a lot that you would have to pay attention to in order to like move on. But then one of those things is like not paying attention to what they did in the past. So I don't know. Like there's some people who take people back after they cheated, and I don't know what the I don't know what like the mindset is behind that. I don't know. Like if I'm not in a relationship with someone, and let's just say it's like a casual relationship, it's like the more that person like f's up and does something that I don't like, I just look at them differently. Okay, I just reposition myself um until I have to reposition myself out of their life. Like that's kind of how I do it. But there are legitimate people who are in legitimate relationships. I said legitimate people. There are people that are in legitimate relationships, like marriages, and their husband will cheat and they'll stay with that person. So I don't get the mindset behind that or the process in doing that, but I just feel like you would literally have to not pay attention. Like you would literally have to not pay attention to what happened in the past, like to literally stop reliving the past in order to move on. So for some of you, that may be what you have to do. Hey Lisa. What's done is done. I'm good. Yeah, Lisa said it's Mercury retrograde. Y'all be careful with them past people trying to drag their feet through the door again. Talk about it. Talk about it. But the crazy thing is, Lisa, is like some people want to stay with those people. So it's like when they come back, it's like they be so happy. Like they be so happy when they come back. Like, didn't Cardi B say that in a song? Like, I think it was in that song, I Like It Like That, where she was like, she like texts from her exes or something like that. Like she like text messages from her exes asking for second chances. Yo, so some people, they get their little ego boost from Mercury retrograde for real. Lisa said, I can't do the back and forth. Talk about it. All right, Scorpio. This was special request by John Prince. The Scorpio timestamp is going to be 47:30. They said they get blocked. Yo, people still find a way to get around. Like I blocked somebody and they called me off of a text now number or text free, one of those. And I was just like, who is this? I was like, who is this? And then they said their name really fast and was like, Bridget, this is. And I was like, dang, like the signal was all messed up. The phone was cutting in and out. Like people will literally find a way to contact you. No, Lisa, 47:30 is Scorpio. Sorry, Scorpio. Let me get started now. Hey, blessings. Like Unique said, no time for that. You will waste your time babysitting a grown up. All right, Scorpio. Messages from the person who has you on their mind. All right. Who is this person that has you on their mind? Who is this person? Who is this? Okay, so I'm actually not mad at this. I'm not mad at this. So Scorpio, the person that has you on their mind, this is actually a person of influence that can actually help you to level up in life. Okay, so I'm not mad at this. This is somebody I feel like can offer you money. They can offer you an investment. Um, Yeah, this is someone that wants to offer you some type of like job opportunity. So I like this for you. This is someone that could be a very powerful mentor. They can help you with your financial situation. I also feel like this is someone who could even contribute towards you, like understanding your worth and understanding your value. So yeah, this could definitely be a mentor. um, this could be someone that wants to invest in you. This could be a teacher. This could be your manager at work, especially if you are still employed. Or this could even be, like I said, an angel investor. So this is someone that wants to be kind to you. This is someone that wants to be nice to you. This is someone that wants to provide you with some type of material resource so that you can get your life together. So you may be having some financial issues right now. Um, and it's not to say that you're broke, but what I'm getting is that like you have just enough. Like that's literally all you have is just enough to make it work. So a little extra would definitely help you, um as far as like, just feeling a bit more like stable and secure as it relates to money matters. But yeah, this is someone that respects you. This is someone that wants to help you. For some of you, like especially if you are a single mom, maybe this is someone that likes to support single moms. That's funny because it was definitely giving sugar daddy vibes. It's definitely giving sugar daddy vibes, but it don't have to be like, okay. But yeah, this is definitely someone that wants to like support you with just feeling more like empowered in life. Or they want to help you. So if you're someone that has a lot of responsibilities, a lot of like tasks, just things that you always have to do that require your attention. It's like this is someone that wants to help you have a more easier life experience. So yeah, I don't think you may trust this person because you're probably wondering like why is it that they want to like help you. um but this is somebody who feels like you've been sacrificing too much of yourself to make other aspects of your life work. And they just feel like you don't necessarily have to do that. Yeah, this is someone who feels like, for instance, maybe there are like strategies or things that you can start to implement into your life that would help you to have an easier life experience. Um, so yeah, it's not a bad person, Scorpio. I'm not mad at this. Not mad. Not mad at this. Like, not mad at this. I also feel like this is someone who wants to connect with you, and it doesn't even just have to be like a romantic relationship. But it's like they actually want to connect with you. They want to get to know you. Because this is somebody who feels like there's assets that you have, or there's currency that you have that they even wish they had for themselves. So for you, you could definitely be like a very spiritual person, someone that relies heavily on like energy. This may be someone who's very adept at like getting things in the 3D world. Okay, they're very adept. Okay, so they know how to make money. They know how to make money. All right, this is somebody who like they work for real. Like, so it's just funny because it's some spiritual people who are so like woo woo that they aren't doing well for themselves financially. I'm trying to tell you, like there's some of them that are so woo woo and they just feel like, well, I don't need money. Like, and it's like, yes you do. We're in this like physical realm, like we need money. Like that's what we need here. So it's just interesting. But yeah, I do think that if we were looking at two opposite extremes, it's like you could be more on the woo woo spiritual side, and they're more so like 3D matrix. Like they know how to, just acquire things. Okay, it's not difficult for them to do that because they're not looking at things through a spiritual lens, all the time, or maybe even as often as you are. Okay, but there's also downsides to being very like concerned with the 3D and matrix. Like it's downsides to that too. um but yeah, this person is basically saying that like they definitely respect your perspective, or they respect how you live life or how you approach life. um and they want like they want to incorporate more of your energy into like how they live or into their lifestyle. But I feel like this is an equal exchange here. So I guess, yeah, this is someone who wants to, they want to, you know, share a bit of their knowledge, and in return, you share your knowledge as well. So it's like a reciprocal connection, is what it seems like here. What is the energy or sentiment behind it? Well, I do think they want to help you because they realize that you're going through a tough time emotionally because of your financial situation. Um, yeah, and I feel like this person sees the value in being connected to you, okay? So this could actually be a potential soulmate for you, but it does not necessarily have to be romantic. It doesn't have to be a romantic soulmate, but this could definitely be a soulmate, somebody that you're supposed to meet, and someone that was supposed to meet you, and there were certain things that I feel like you could benefit from through your connection to each other. Yeah, this is somebody who feels like they've known you before. Like y'all are soulmates or y'all have connected in a past life. Yeah, this is someone that wants to be generous and kind. Okay. So I'm just seeing like the Six of Cups, but I don't see the Six of Cups here. But that's like the sentiment that I'm getting is like, it's really about giving and receiving. And it's about you experiencing kindness and generosity and them doing the same thing in return. So, or them experiencing the same thing in return. So, whoever this is, Scorpio, I feel like you should be connecting with this person. Like, I feel like you should because they want to help. Like, they want to help. So what does this mean for you moving forward? It means that you have to stop being so like guarded. Okay, stop being so guarded. Like, open up, be a bit vulnerable. Okay, be vulnerable. Like, and be vulnerable from a place of empowerment. Okay, because I feel like this is what this person is willing to do as well. So this is like a good connection that I'm seeing here. It's a very good, like, just mutually beneficial connection. That's what I'm getting here. So yeah, like you just have to be open and you have to give it a chance. That's what it means for you. Be open, give it a chance to get to know this person. And I feel like you'll realize that this could be a potential long-term connection, or it's like, yeah, I think it could be long-term. Yeah, you could actually be compatible with them. Or I also feel like you'll understand that this is a good person to be aligned to, because they feel like you're a good person to be aligned to as well, or aligned with rather. Yeah, this is a good opportunity for you. That's what Spirit is basically saying. It's a good opportunity. Whatever they're able to help you with is going to alter your life trajectory. So just be willing to learn from this person, and then also be open enough so that you can teach as well. So that's good. Yeah. Yeah. I like this for you. This is a good connection for you, Scorpio. That's what Spirit is trying to say. Like, it is. It is. I feel like I'm repeating myself. No, it is. I like this for you. I like it. Yes. Kamisha Jones said, music to my ears because I'm forever grateful for a more abundant life and share the wealth. Lisa said, we be so silly when we see each other. We be hyping each other up about work and what we've been doing. He's a great friend first before all else. I'm so here for it. Ooh, hey sis Mystic. Hey. Y'all definitely make sure to follow Sis Mystic. Go ahead, subscribe to her channel. She also reads tarot. Okay. So go ahead. I give y'all permission. You could click off my live to go to Sis Mystic and subscribe to her channel. And make sure to hype up the videos as well. She said, girl, now you know me. Yes, I do. Thank you. Thank you. I definitely appreciate it. I just started going live again because I've just been busy. Um, So I have so many readings to do. So I'm just trying to like sprinkle, the different readings, do some love readings. I know I have to do a third party reading, even though it's like, third party, but sometimes you have to do certain readings just to get back into the algorithm. And then I could sprinkle in the most important readings, okay? The us centered readings. Thank you, Sis Mystic. Okay, Lisa says she just subscribed to you. That's what's up. Yeah. Lisa said, she said, I'm Salt Bay out here in these spiritual streets. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yo, that's so hilarious. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Ugh. All right. Let's go ahead and move on, y'all. Pisces. Okay, so Pisces, you're next. Messages from the person on your mind. No, messages from the person who has you on their mind. Okay. See how I had to flip it? Yo, that's so funny. All right, Pisces, your timestamp is going to be, let's just do 101:30. All right. So Pisces, who is this person that has you on their mind, and why are you on their mind? I really like Scorpio's reading. Yo, I already saw the card. Sorry. I saw the card. Like, wait, let me make sure that it's not what I think. Let me make sure it's not what I think. Dang, that's crazy. Okay, as per usual. Yeah, I'm done. All right, so Pisces, this is a liar. All right, this is definitely a liar. This is someone that you can't trust. What did they do? What did they do? I feel like it's a couple different things here that I'm seeing here. I feel like this is someone that like tried to expose you online, something like that. Like that's kind of what I'm getting here. They tried to expose you online. They made up like lies about you. This is clearly someone that was in very close proximity to you. So I feel like they may have told some of your secrets online, or they may have even tried to like publicly shame you, humiliate you. It could even be as simple as trying to like post unflattering pictures about you. Um, they may have even created like a smear campaign. Y'all know people are weird. Like they'll literally create whole pages and YouTube channels like committing themselves to like dismantling someone's persona. So that's kind of what I'm getting here too for some of y'all. Like this is actually bad. But yeah, this is definitely someone who was like fighting you, and I feel like it was online. So that's crazy. If you didn't know that this is someone that was like smearing your name online, I feel like you should just go search, okay? Search and look yourself up. For some of you, this could have even been someone that posted you and you didn't know, but they may have posted you on one of those like, are we dating the same guy or are we dating the same girl pages. It's weird. Like people really be weird out here. So that's kind of what I'm getting here too. Or this is just someone who like tried to, like I said, get to you via online. So maybe they don't have close access to you as far as like they're not in proximity to you. This could be someone that lives at a distance from you, but as far as like them having access to your page or to your channels, that's still them being in close proximity to you as well. So this could definitely be a hidden enemy, like an op, like someone that you actually don't even really know for real, but they're doing a lot like on the internet. Like they're doing a lot on the internet. That's what I could say. Like, who is this right there? Okay, so for some of you, this could be like a jilted lover. So it's not even necessarily the person who has you on their mind, could have been the husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend of someone, okay? And they may know that that person was interested in you. They know that that person was maybe traveling towards you or trying to have some type of relationship with you. So this is like a third party hater. That's kind of what I'm getting here. That's the person that has you on their mind. It's a hater. It's someone that was watching you from a distance. Like I said, they may have had a partner that was interested in you. Because I just heard Gallus. So it seems like their partner it seems like their partner is a gallus. Like they may be like a man that likes, just has a wandering eye, likes multiple women or whomever they like. Or if it's a woman, it's like, I don't know what the female equivalent for gallus is. I don't know what that is. But she could just really be out here in these streets, okay? So, or maybe a lot of men are attracted to her. But yeah, that's what I'm getting here. It's like, this is a hater, okay? It's a hater. Like, I feel like the lengths that they'll go to like smear your name or just talk bad about you because they know their partner wants you, or likes you or desires you. Like, it's just, they'll go to the ends of the earth to lie on you, to embarrass you, or to humiliate you publicly. So yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, yeah, that's crazy. Like, yeah, so this is a lot. It's a lot because it's just like, if you know this person, if you're familiar with this person, then it's like you need to stay far away from them because they are aggressive, they're hostile, and they could potentially like stoop to like actually doing something against you, okay? Like criminally. So, yeah, you got to kind of get out of the situation, okay? But yeah, this is a hater that's coming through. This is a hater that's coming through. Like, it's a hater that's coming through. They know that their person wanted you, okay? They know their person wanted you, like, or whomever they were with. They know that, that person was turned on, okay? And if that person, if you know you was in a third party situation and that person was traveling towards you, it's like, and just making time to see you, like things like that, like, ugh, like, yo, this person is so upset and mad. Um, so I feel like you all know, like, I feel like So you may have been dealing with someone that was married, okay? And it's like their partner knows about you and that's who's coming through, okay? So they're definitely on you're on their mind. Okay? You're on their mind. So that's crazy. Like, yeah, so this third party hater is definitely feeling very insecure. Um they know, yo, this situation is messy. Like, this situation is messy as hell. Like, they know that their person wants to be with you. They know that you all have even ended the connection with this person, or you just distance yourself away from them. And they know that their person feels very like they feel emotionally heartbroken, okay, because of that, because you've turned your back on them, because you're not paying attention to them, because you're okay with the situation, failing, because you're okay with it ending. It's like they definitely feel some type of way about it. But yeah, they're the third party hater that's coming through. um yeah, I feel like this person is, what is it that they're trying to say? Well, they're not confused as to why, the mutual person between the both of you is interested in you. Okay? Like, they're not confused. And I feel like that's something that they want to tell you. It's like they're not confused. They see how beautiful you are. They see how like graceful and kind-hearted that you are. Because like this third party person is a menace. They're a menace. But apparently they're getting that you're not. Because I feel like this person is even watching you online, You know, they're watching you online, so they see how you interact with maybe your family, your friends, or if you're doing something public like me, like, you know, on YouTube, it's like they see how you interact with others and they see how kind you are, especially if you show your face, they see how beautiful that you are. Um, so that's crazy. Are they trying to stop your, they're trying to stop their partner, they're trying to stop their partner from reconnecting with you. Um, but they know that that's what their partner wants to do. So they're trying to stop and block y'all's connection. That's crazy because I feel like it's over already. I mean, it seems like it's the best thing for you because the third party is dangerous. Like they're dangerous. Like they're actually a legit criminal. So it's best that you aren't mixed up in that. But yeah, I guess that's what they would tell you is like they know their partner wants to come back. So what does this mean for you moving forward? Yo. Yeah, I think what this means for you moving forward is spirit is just trying to tell you that you should move on from this and just go like, you know, yo, it's so blatant, but spirit is just like, just go get your own man. Like, go get your own man. Or if you're a man and you date women, like, just go get your own woman. Like, just get somebody that you know is going to be loyal to you. Like, get someone that you know you can rely and depend on. Get someone that you know, like, you can actually have a legit relationship with. I feel like, you know, the person that you and the third party share in common, you can't have a relationship with them because they're still in a relationship and tied down to someone else. Like they're literally still connecting with another person, regardless of if they have passion and fire and desire for you. And, you know, despite that, it's like that can only go so far. So I feel like spirit is just saying like whatever the situation is right now, just let it be what it is and move on. Um, Move on. Like there's no sense in trying to maintain a connection with this person. There's no sense in doing that. Yeah, just let it go. Like just yes, yeah. Sacrifice it. Yeah, let it go. Like surrender the drama. It's too much drama associated with this. So just like actually surrender the drama in totality and move on. Like if not, you would just continuously be dealing with the same drama. And like I said, it could potentially escalate because of how dangerous the third party person is. But yeah, the person on your mind is a third party hater. Uh, what do they want to tell you? They know that their partner still wants you. That's what they want to tell you. Damn, that's crazy. Hey, Susan. Susan, you sent me some kaleidoscope glasses. Thank you. I appreciate that. Lisa said, won't catch me dealing with married folk. Lisa, you be surprised. Lisa, you definitely be surprised. Like, you be surprised. Because, like, some people will say, like, oh, I'm separated. It's like, you still married. They'll be like, oh, I'm separated. They got somebody, so I can have somebody. And it's just like, get out of here. That's still an open relationship. Yeah, I want to move on because that was definitely messy. Like, it was messy. Like, that third party person in Pisces reading, that person is dangerous. They're very dangerous. Like, for real. Very dangerous. Like, I know I keep saying that, but you know how I say that like third party relationships are dangerous and they can result in physical harm and people being unalive? Like, that's how dangerous that person is. That's how hostile and aggressive they are. Oh yeah. And before I move on, Pisces, they're also comparing their looks. Okay, and they feel like they're unattractive as compared to Pisces, okay? As compared to you. Like, yo. 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 If they don't feel as attractive as compared to you, Pisces. All right, let's go ahead and move on to Cancer. Cancer, your timestamp is going to be 115. I just feel like I can't say the U word, but I got to say it. Ugly. Ugly. It's funny because Spirit keeps saying UGLY. You ain't got no alibi. You ugly. Like, that's kind of what it's giving. All right, let's move on. I just sprayed the Florida water and we're on Cancer. Cancer, your timestamp is, I'm just going to keep it at 115. All right, Cancer. Messages from the person who has you on their mind. Yay. Who is this person? Okay, this is cute. This is cute, Cancer. This is cute. Let's get some more information. Yo, Cancer, you know what song is in my mind? That song by Biz Markie and the one that Mario remade where he'd be like, baby, you got what I need, but you say he just a friend. But it's kind of like, but you say I'm just a friend, that type of thing. So yeah, Cancer, this is someone that you're friendly with. Okay, it's just friends. It's just friends. But no, this person wants you. They want you a lot deeper than I feel like they have been expressing to you. Like on the surface, they've just been expressing kindness. They may talk to you here and there, connect with you here and there. But no, this person actually really likes you. Like, I'm not going to jump and be like, oh, they love you, but I definitely feel like this is someone that's very infatuated with you. They are. And any time that y'all have spent together, they definitely cherish those memories. They cherish those moments. I feel like this is someone who it's a bit difficult to get them to, well, it's a bit difficult for them to like people. Okay. They don't like everybody. All right. They don't like everybody, Cancer, but it's just, I think the more they got to know you or the more they had conversations, the more they started to develop even more feelings behind the scenes. So, yeah, I feel like this person could even be a bit like stoic or just in their face. It might seem like, there's no affect. Like, you know how I am where I do a lot, so you could kind of always sense and pick up on like how I feel because my voice will go up and down or I'll be just expressive with my body language. Like, this is not that person. They're not going to be doing all of the extra things that I do. Okay. They don't do that. This is someone who is very stoic. Okay. That's them. They seem to be serious. It's like you would probably tell them to like lighten up, okay? But for real, beneath that exterior, this person is crushing on you, okay? They're crushing on you. And this is someone, like I said, that you are getting to know. Like, um, I wanted to know if this was a newer connection, but no, I don't think it's a newer connection. I feel like this person has pretty much like been around. But it's just like uncovering more like deeper layers to them. Okay. So yeah, I think that this person has you on their mind because like I said, they're definitely infatuated with you. Okay. They like connecting with you. Um, I don't think they're telling you this though. Yeah, they're not telling you this. And they also give you like mixed signals too. You're getting a lot of mixed signals from them. It's like one moment you're just kind of like, okay, we're connecting. And then they might say something and you're just like, okay, is it deeper than this or is it not? So it's kind of up in the air for you. Like, it's kind of up in the air, but I'm telling you, like, this ultra serious person has more feelings for you beneath the surface. Okay. That's why you're on their mind. And like I said, it takes a lot for them to want to open up or to be vulnerable to others or to people. But it's like over time, they're seeing themselves open up to you. Okay. So, yeah, that's interesting. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on for real. And this person is in love. Like, yeah, I feel like this person wants to let you know that, like, just how they are, like, as far as being like stoic and maybe not as like expressive or give you mixed signals, it's like they wish that they could stop doing that. Okay. But it's just, I feel like this is who they are as a person. It's very difficult for them to fall in love with anybody at this point in time in their life. It's very difficult for them to do that because they are going to intellectualize their feelings. That's how this person is. I feel like they want to allow themselves to just feel and to just fall, but it's difficult for them to do that. They may feel as though like falling in love could be a bit destabilizing for them as well. Okay. Like, that's how they feel. But I feel like this is someone who has to learn that, if this is how you feel, okay, and you're developing deeper feelings and emotions for someone, it's like you can still take the risk from an empowered and secure place. Like, this is someone who I feel like thinks that, like, if they fall in love, like, all hell's gonna break loose, like their life is gonna crumble, they're gonna start collapsing. Like, I feel like this is somebody that needs to understand that it does not have to be like that. Okay, you don't have to lose your sense of self, or start looking at yourself like you're a simp or something like that when you start developing feelings for another person. So, yeah, I guess what they want to tell you is like they wish that they could show up in a different way, that would really let you know that, like, okay, they really like you or they're developing deeper feelings for you, um, as opposed to being so kind of like up in the air about it. Yeah, this is someone who I feel like it's very difficult for them to admit that they like somebody. Like, it's so difficult to admit that. And also it's so difficult for them to just allow another person in. So, yeah, this is like one of those emotionally guarded people. I mean, people go through stuff in life, so I definitely can understand why this person would be this way, but like, no, this person is like really crushing on you hard, like, for real. So you might as well just explore it. Yes. Yo, this person sees you as the one. Okay? They see you as the one, but they wish that they could communicate that to you in a different way and not be so like weird with their energy. Like, cuz their energy is definitely weird. Yo, it is. Their energy is weird, like, but yeah, this is definitely someone who really could have saw themselves getting married to you, or they could see themselves getting married to you, Cancer. So yeah, that's a lot. Is it you that they feel like is distracted? This person, um, they feel like maybe you're distracted. Like, that's a part of it. Um, that's how they feel. Like, maybe you're distracted. Maybe you're dealing with someone else. Because they see you as like, a dream guy or a dream girl. So they're thinking maybe other people are seeing you the same way as well. Um, but yeah, this person is like on you. Like, they're really on you. Like, I feel like they want you for real. They do. But maybe they are, they're projecting. Yeah, they're projecting that you may be distracted, or no. Sorry. You feel like they feel like you're distracted. There we go. They feel like you're distracted, and it makes them feel like a bit hopeless. Like, maybe, y'all won't be able to connect in the way in which they would like to. But I feel like, if anything, this person has to take a risk and give it a chance, because they want you. But yeah, I don't know. Like, this is one of those people that I feel like is gonna mess up the connection before it even gets off the ground. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Like, because it's just too much. Okay, it's too much. It's like, if you're falling, you're falling. Like, we're grown, we're adults. Like, you can either pursue the connection and try to make it grow and it's gonna work out, or if not, then it just doesn't. Like, but to keep yourself in this energy is just weird. Cause like they're pining, like they know that you're the one, or you could have been the one, or you could be the one. Like, so it's a lot. Like, this is given like Shakespeare drama. Like, why does it have to be so complex? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What does this mean for you? What this means for you is, well, you could give this person a chance. That's what that means for you. And just, I mean, hopefully this reading gave you some clarity of understanding, like, there's more feelings beneath the surface. So you can give this person a chance, but be strategic about it. Because these mixed signals gotta go. So maybe this is you having a conversation with them about this. And just being real with this person and talking to them about that. And if they don't correct that, then you would definitely have to put space and distance between the both of you. But yeah, I think you may have to approach this person and just, you know, be very straightforward and just ask them questions. I think that's what you have to do. Because I think that this person doesn't really have like the courage to push and move things forward with you, even though they're feeling all of these things. So I think you have to have one of those like conversations where you're kind of just like defining the connection between the both of you. Like, define what is going on. Is like, do they want to be in the running to be a man? Or are they just going to be a fan? Like, what is it? Because that's really my logic. It's like, you're either my man or a fan. Okay, so what are we doing here? Like, what are we doing? How should I approach you? Like, how are we approaching this connection? Like, what are we doing? So I think you have to have one of those defining conversations with them. And also understand that if they don't speak up, then you cannot pay attention to them. Pretty much that's what Spirit is saying. It's like, if they don't speak up, if they don't tell you what it is, you cannot pay attention to them. And oh well, they just have to deal with the potential emotions that'll come from them losing this connection if they don't step it up. So I think that's what that means for you. Like, you are going to have to be that person that is just like, okay, let's have a conversation about what's going on here. Like, what's really going on here. And within that conversation, you have to be okay with things not progressing and moving forward with this person. You have to be okay with it. You have to be okay with the outcome. Lisa said, guide this connection for our highest and greatest goods. I like that. Hey, Cha-Cha. Lisa said, I'll be okay either way. Yeah, that's a good like approach, just being good either way, so you're not crumbling. All right, Cancer, that was your reading. I hope it resonated. Let's move on to Capricorn, because Capricorn was requested. I forgot who requested it, but Capricorn, you're up next. And your timestamp is going to be 129:30. Let me set my timer. Capricorn. All right. Messages from the person who has you on their mind. Yo. Is it out of necessity? Oh, dang. Capricorn, this is somebody that you curved. Like, this is somebody that you curved for real. This is someone that was like falling in love with you. This is someone that saw themselves being in a relationship with you, or at least connecting to you. Um, yo, that's crazy. Yo, this is someone that you may have even been involved with before, and they wanted to reconcile their connection with you. They wanted to come back into your life, but you curved them. You curved them. Like, you definitely have a very defensive position against them because you don't believe it. You don't believe it. You might think it's fake love. You may see this person as a liar. You don't want to talk to them. Um, Especially if this is someone that you left behind in the past already. You just feel like this person needs to be left alone to experience their karma or the consequences of their actions, of their lies. Um, yeah, you just feel like it's too much drama with them, and you just don't want to be a part of that. In many ways, it's like you're trying to elevate yourself above the drama. Um, and you also feel like this person had like family and friends around that had a bit too much to say about you and about y'all's relationship. So this may be one of those people that is like, when you're having issues with them, even if it's like a temporary issue, it's like they'll go run to their mom or they'll go run to their friends and start talking about you and talking about the situation. So it kind of like leaves a, leeway, or leaves an open door for other people to comment on what's going on between y'all, but it should be personal business. So yeah, this is somebody that you curve because they talk too much. That's number one. And the things that they say aren't even 100% accurate. So that's number two. And you basically curved them because you just feel like you deserve better. So I feel like even if this is you deciding to pursue like a connection with a better person, or you deciding to pursue something else, like, new job or career opportunities, or maybe you all had decided to go back to school or pick up another trade, it's just like you feel like the best thing for you to do is to like protect your currency, or I just keep hearing to protect your investments as well, so you know that your energy is powerful. So that's why I feel like you're trying to block this person from you. You're trying to, just be very like defensive because it's too much drama, but it's from outside people. Okay, it's outside sources. So yeah, this is definitely someone that wants to reconnect with you. That's here. And it's also someone that, like, it was crazy because even if you're not dealing with this person, it's like the feelings are still there. It's like the feelings are still there. Like, they can't repress how they feel about you. But yeah, they talk too much. Capricorn, I feel like you're gonna know exactly who that is. This is the person that talks too much, and their family and friends are too involved in relationships, or in, things that have nothing to do with them. So yeah. Yep, this is someone that wants to connect with you in a romantic relationship. Okay, that's what they want to do. They want to connect with you. Yeah, Pisces reading was crazy. Lisa said, don't want no liar, cheaters, or thieves who take and never give and don't keep promises. Exactly. Oh no, they got their little feelings hurt. Save the drama for your mama. Yeah, that's technically what they did. That's technically what they did. They was saving the drama for their mama. Cause yeah, I just feel like we're adults. So why is it that everything that goes on between me and you is being told to outside sources? Like, what is that about? Because they don't never tell them when y'all are getting along. They don't never tell them that. They'll always run and tell them when it's something bad going on. Hey, Kai. This person is literally in love. Like, they still in love. Like, they still in love. But they already know that, like, you deserve better. And that's why you're going to pursue something better in your life. Like, it doesn't just have to be you getting into another relationship. It's literally you deciding to do something different. Maybe you want to turn over a new leaf. Maybe you want to travel. Just what it is. But I feel like you're just repurposing your energy and your time and attention. You're putting it into things that actually do matter, and things that will yield some type of reward, or you will get some type of positive result or positive outcome from your time and from your energy. Okay. And also, I keep hear from your patience. So this is somebody that you were patient with. um you were patient with them. You were. But yeah, you're definitely on their mind, because you're on their mind because of just like the position that you're in right now. Like I said, you're defensive, you're guarded, you don't necessarily trust them. I also heard that they're bad for business. So this could definitely be someone who is just not a good person to be around energetically. And you really have to clock it, because people can look the part, but their energy just inspires a lot of unlucky things to happen. So I'm not just going to say, oh, this person is bad luck, but I do feel like their character, like they don't have a good character. Um, so yeah, unfortunately, a lot of the decisions that they make result in failure. Okay, a lot of the decisions that they make result in failure, and things just not panning out positively for them. So it seems like you are trying to drop this baggage in general. Um, it seems like you don't want to be defensive with people. Okay, you don't want to have to be on guard. That's not what you're trying to do. You're not trying to be paranoid or hyper vigilant in a way. Um, but yeah, this is someone who you curved, and I feel like you're metaphorically keeping your foot on their neck. Okay. Metaphorically speaking, you're keeping your foot on their neck. Like, you're not letting up, you're not letting go. So some people could say like, oh, you're holding a grudge, but nah, like, once your mind is made up, your mind is made up. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm getting here. It's like you're being very stubborn about how you treat this person. Okay, you're being very stubborn about it. You're not letting up. So look, that's on them. I don't know what to say. Like, that's on them, Capricorn. That's on them. Like, yo, that's crazy. Like, this is someone who I feel like doesn't want to accept that things could be over. They don't want to accept it. But this is someone I feel like you have to keep your distance from, because I feel like they're experiencing a lot of karma from their dishonesty, or just the confusion that they created, especially as it relates to like how the people around you perceive you, or even the things that they've said about you. Like, this person really, says some things about you that cause people to see you in a negative light. Okay, so in many ways, like what they said about you to like friends and family, that was kind of like a smear campaign. Okay, so that's crazy. All right, I feel like this person is definitely getting their karma from that. They're getting their karma from that. But yeah, they're basically, well, this person, they're pretty much still obsessed with you. But yeah, I don't think they're understanding that like with you curving them, it's like you actually don't want to be with them, or you actually don't want to deal with them. I don't think they're understanding that like the relationship or the connection between the both of y'all is actually over. So yeah, if this person continues to keep trying you, you may have to put like maybe a restraining order or some type of like legal block in place. Like you may have to go down to family court. You might have to, um, because I'm just kind of feeling like this is someone who may not take no for an answer. Okay, like this is the type of person that could literally see you engaged, about to get married, but it's like they still gonna try you. Okay, they're still gonna try it. Like, you know, like you could literally be getting ready to move to a whole another environment. It's like that's gonna be that person that's still gonna be on you, like still gonna try it. Like it's just, yeah, this is someone who can definitely be a clinger. Okay, now they want to cling on to you. Now I don't think they understand that like the connection is actually over. Like you're not just curving them and telling them no. Like, you know, some people need to understand that like your persistence is not going to get rewarded. Okay, like persistence is good, okay, but it's not going to get rewarded around here. No means no. All right, so what does this mean for you moving forward? Hey, princess, it's nice to see you. Oh, you're making vegetables. Okay. Snappy one said, Lord, not me coming in on the restraining order part. I'm just saying, because some people don't take no for an answer. I'm just saying. So, you know, look, I had to take somebody down to family court before. I definitely had to. Yeah, I did. Like, had to take them down there. All right, so what does this mean for you moving forward? Okay. Okay. So, as far as the message that relates to you all that could be moving forward, um, to another relationship or to another connection, keep moving forward. Keep doing that, because it seems like this person coming in or this person that you're currently dealing with is going to be, they're going to be a good option for you to actually want to get into a relationship with. So it seems like you all have some high standards and expectations, and your expectations and standards are going to be met. Okay, it's going to be met. So I like that for you. And Spirit wants you to continue to keep ignoring the advances of whomever this person is that has you on their mind. They want you to keep ignoring that person in favor of something better. Yeah, don't even consider getting into agreement with this person, even though they want to come back, even though they want to connect with you. It's like you actually do have the possibility to be in a better connection or a better relationship or something a bit more serious. So yeah, if you all are traveling, you could definitely be meeting that person while you are traveling. Okay, this could be vacation or this could even be you moving. But yeah, there's like this new phase of your life that's opening up. So you really have to protect that, whether it's a new relationship, a new job, maybe you're going back to school. It's like you have to protect that. So pretty much keep this person out of your life is what Spirit is saying. Yeah, you all could be looking forward to a long-term commitment for real, Capricorn. You all could definitely be about to get engaged or married. So like that example I said, where it's like you could literally be engaged, about to get married, and this person would still be on you. That's definitely valid. It's valid, Capricorn. So yeah, they're not taking no for an answer, but they need to understand that this is it. It's like you curve them, That's it. Like it's no going back. You know, it's no going back. But yeah, what does this mean for you? It's like you have a higher commitment coming in for you, potentially marriage if that's what you want. Yeah, keep moving forward and continue to keep blocking this person. You're not interested in what they have to offer anyway. You're not interested, so just don't talk to them. That's kind of what I'm getting here. It's like don't talk to them, don't catch up with them. don't nothing. Like they literally don't deserve any of your energy. But did I tell y'all the message? The message is that they're falling. Like they're falling. Or they already fell. It's kind of like one of those phantom situations where it's like people literally will fall in love with you when you're not even there. Like it's like you're not even there and they're still falling in love with you. Or it's like the more you tell them no, the more it like turns them on. And it's like this is not a runner chaser dynamic. Like it's actually no. There's nothing going on here at all. Like it's nothing. So it's weird. But there is a reading that I wanted to do about like what was the question? It was like, dang, what was the question? Like, who are you in their reality? Because that's what it kind of seems like. Capricorn is like this person is operating from an alternate reality and not like what's actually going on. Lisa said, married? Yes, please. Yeah, married. Yep, married. Princess said, I took a DV class where I learned that, but it's so much worse in real life. They really be casually sending victims to their, yeah, they do. Yeah, DV situations are crazy. Truth be told, I recognize in my situation that men are a part of some old boys club type ish, and that's why they do it. It's actually disgusting. Yeah, people definitely have a lot of ideologies and they hide it, but you really have to just watch them through their actions. Oh, do I have a magical wand in my hand or what? This is a donut pen that my son got me from the book fair. Yeah, he went to a book fair. You know the scholastic book fairs that will the scholastic book fairs that will come around every year. Like, so he got me the donut pen. I love this pen. It's so comfortable. I know it's cute, right? It's cute. I need a magic wand though. Well, like no, no. Okay, not one of those. But I'm talking about like actually one off of Etsy. Okay, like they actually make magic wands. Yo, I'm done. Yo, I'm done. Princess said, that's so cute. I got a bunch of cute stuff from the book fair. I have this pen that looks like a lipstick. Snappy once said, we could all use a good wine. Yeah, that is so hilarious. Okay, let me go use the restroom and I'll be right back. And then we'll pick up with Taurus. Yo, that's so. All right, fam. I am back. I am back. Um, let's move on now. Taurus. Taurus, your timestamp is going to be 150. All right. I'll crack it up. I said, I need a magic wand. Yeah, I'm done. All right. Okay. So, Taurus, messages from the person who has you on their mind. Hey, the Wick Lady. All right. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right, Taurus. I'm not mad. Okay, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. The person that has you on their mind is someone that wants to, yeah, this is a lot, okay? But this person, like, they want to have a relationship with you. Like, they want to be in a long-term committed relationship with you. This isn't somebody that you've been in a relationship with before. I had to ask that question. It's not. It's not. Like, okay, this isn't someone that you've been in a relationship with before, but you are familiar with who this person is. Um, and the crazy thing about it is, I feel like they wanted to be in a relationship with you, but a third party, a third party, like distracted them or diverted their attention away from you. Okay, so a third party person utilized their charisma, their confidence, and even their sexuality to get this person. They did. They did. But I feel like the connection that they had fizzled out because the third party was willing to do anything to be with this person. They were willing to do any or everything. And if that meant lying to land a relationship with that person, that's exactly what they did. If it meant like creating a stressful situation, like stressing this person out in order to remain in their life, they did. Because I feel like this person that has you on their mind is like, they care a lot about like the feeling, like so much so that they would be very like, what is it? It's like they would handle people with kid gloves because they just don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. This is that type of person. Okay. This is like the nice person. All right. And I'm not mad that this person is nice, Taurus. I'm not mad, but I do feel like it's not just about being nice. It's about being a good person and just like settling things if and when they need to be. And sometimes nice people are afraid of confrontations. Like they're just so nice. Um, yeah. So, okay. So, yeah, this is someone who wants to be in a relationship with you. They want to be married to you. They see you as a good partner. They see you as husband or wife material. Um, they feel like they can have a successful relationship with you. They also want to show you off in public. They want to go out. Um, this person may, like, they could be responsible for like a community of people. So they could be like a community leader. They could own their own business, be like a CEO of a company, so they're responsible for a lot of people. They could also just have a lot of supporters. I also feel like this is someone who is like a humanitarian. Like they love to give to their community. They like to be supportive. That's who this person is. They love to share their resources, they share their time. Um that's just who they are. Like that's really who they are. Like this person is also someone who's good with money. They have a lot of it. Um exactly. So they want you, but I feel like they were distracted by another person who was willing to do any and everything to be in a connection or to be in a relationship, or maybe even to like extract resources out of them. So yeah, yeah. So whomever that third party person what is or was, they were definitely a bottom feeder. Um, for real, a bottom feeder, like someone that literally energetically hooks onto other people, is very parasitic, but that's what they do so that they can get their needs met. So yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But they're understanding that they actually were being used. So they were being used by whomever that third party person is. But that person distracted them from being able to like actually get into a connection with you. Exactly. So that's probably why you went no contact with them. That's probably why you stopped talking to them or you stopped dealing with them, because they were in another situation. But yeah, they want you. They want you. Exactly. They want you. So they're fresh out of this relationship that they were in, and now they want you. Now they want to pursue you. So yeah, that's what's going on, Taurus. That's crazy. Like, yeah, yeah. What they want to tell you is like you're different. Like they compare you to that other person that came around just lying and manipulating things, causing drama. But I mean, they definitely hooked them. They hooked them with their with their initial energy. Okay, they hooked them with that. I can definitely say that. Okay, but like I said, this person is too nice. They need to understand that like everybody that comes around them isn't going to want to have a legit, relationship with them, or who's going to want to reciprocate and give something back in return. But with you, they feel like they see a lot of value within you, and they just feel like that you deserve what it is that they have to offer, because I feel like they have a lot that they want to give. So they just feel like everything that they were given to that other person, they feel like you deserve it because you're different. Yeah, they could be around a lot of users, but that person, for real, that third party person was definitely a user. Yeah, like, yeah, like this person, Taurus, they're so confused. It's just like they're so confused. Like, this is the thing I don't understand. Like, I just feel like they trust you because you have their back. Okay, you would have their back. Like, you would tell them, like, oh yeah, you got to stop dealing with that person because, oh, they're manipulating you, or they're weaponizing their sexuality, or you know they're using you, or they're trying to steal from you. Like, you should, pay attention to that. Like, you would tell them that, and this person would be like, oh, for real, you really think that's what they're doing? It's like, stop being so stop being so dumb, for real, Taurus. Not you, but like the person that has you on their mind, they kind of dumb. Like, they can be taken for a ride, because that's how kind-hearted they are. They just can't fathom that there's going to be parasites and bottom feeders out here. Like, they just can't fathom. They just can't fathom that. Okay, so since they didn't think it was a possibility, it ended up happening to them. Okay, it ended up happening to them. So now they're just kind of like, well, what is real? And it's just like, what's real is you got taken for a ride. Okay, that's what's real. But anyway, yeah, yeah, this person is still kind of dealing with the fallout of what happened in their last relationship. But I feel like, for real, they just want to move past all of that, and they want to come get with you because they feel like you deserve it. Like, they feel like you deserve everything that they have to offer, or what they gave to that other person. Like, they feel like you deserve it. Yeah, yeah, they're still dealing with the fallout. Because what I heard was embarrassment. Like, Like maybe they felt embarrassed or they felt humiliated. Um, that's crazy. Yeah, whoever that person is that hooked them in a relationship, they definitely were extracting like resources and money from the person that has you on their mind, Taurus. So yeah, that's crazy. I feel like they would talk to you about what happened, but I also see that they want to move forward with a clean slate. So I mean, it's up to you if you want to, give it a chance, but it's up to you. Yeah, yeah. See, the thing is like this person is conflicted on like telling you what happened. Like they're just kind of conflicted with everything because they feel like, you may just reject them because they didn't initially, I don't want to say they didn't choose you. I don't want to say they didn't choose you, but I feel like, I mean, we can say that they didn't invest in you. They chose to go in another direction. Um, that's just what they did. Um, whomever that other person was competing though. They were definitely competing with you. They wanted to win. Um, they did. So I feel like the person that has you on their mind, Taurus, has to understand that thing about persistence as well. Just because someone is persistent doesn't mean that you should reward them for that. Okay? So they rewarded someone because of their persistence. And now look at what happened. So that's crazy. But yeah, they want to tell you what happened, but they just feel like they want to tell you what happened, but they just feel like you would dismiss them, like you wouldn't care, you know. But I will tell you that if you do get past it, Taurus, like I ain't gonna hold you. Like this person really gonna give you everything. They're gonna give you everything. Exactly. They're feeling apologetic. Like they feel like they want to apologize to you. Okay, they want to apologize to you. Okay, but yeah, they definitely feel like you're different. They feel like you're just a better person. Like they feel like you're more of a match for them. You're more compatible with them. Um, so yeah, they definitely want to apologize, for just what happened between the both of you. Yeah, they're understanding that there's actually more depth to your connection as opposed to this like superficial mess that they were a part of. Um, yeah, whomever they were dealing with was a bottom feeder. The person that was competing with you, Taurus, for this person's affections is definitely giving that energy. Exactly. Yep, because you didn't deserve the treatment. Exactly. Exactly. So what does this mean for you? Well, I mean, if you stayed 10 toes down and was just kind of being patient throughout the situation, like if you always knew that this was your person or y'all should have been together or y'all belong together, like if you always had that feeling and that sentiment and it's like you're not trying to throw it back in their face and be like, oh, I told you so. Like if you're not doing that, then it's just like, yo, things could turn out positively for you. Like I said, this person is going to give you any and everything that you ask for because they feel like you deserve it. So that's up to you to take it or not. Okay, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but look, if you take it, exactly, I'm not going to tell you what to do. It's up to you to decide. Okay, you have to decide if you're going to do this or not. That's just funny that spirit confirmed that I can't tell you what to do. Yo, that's so funny. Yeah, I mean, you have to consider if this is something that you want to do. It's up to you because you know how you felt, you know how the situation made you feel, and you're going to have your boundaries. You're going to be a bit guarded about, what decision to make. But if you do decide to deal with them, things going to pan out positively in your favor. I promise. Like, I promise. Yeah. But see, the thing is like, you can't approach them the same way you used to approach them in the past. Okay. You can't do that. Okay. Like, because maybe you're being a nice person. No, you have to tell them exactly what it is that you want and what you're expecting. Okay. So if you do decide to deal with this person, you just have to approach them differently after the fact. Okay, you have to approach them differently. Like, don't be afraid to be opinionated. Don't be afraid to tell them exactly what it is that you want. So, if this is somebody that you're considering, like in the meantime, figure out what it is that you want. Okay. Like, this is really up to you. This is your own decision that you have to make, like, independent of what I have to say, what they have to say. It's all about what you want and what you see for yourself. So yeah, like, if you do decide to deal with them, spirit is saying, like, you need to be very vocal, very clear. Okay. Don't be shy. You have to tell this person what you want. For real. Exactly. Tell this person what you want. Like, tell this person what you want. Like, you do. But it's like, you don't have to be a bi about it. Like, you don't have to be like, well, I want this, I want that. Like, be inviting. Okay? Be inviting. All right? You don't have to be so cold and detached about it. Like, just talk about it in conversation. Okay? They already know who you are. Okay? Unfortunately, they have to go deal with somebody else. Now they comparing and contrasting. Sometimes you have to give people the time to compare and contrast. Okay? So now they're understanding that, it's you, that they should have chose you. So yeah, like, whatever it is that you want, you need to express it to them. Express it to them. Like I said, you don't have to be mean and bitter, spiteful, and harsh about it. Just express it to them, and maintain your feminine softness. Okay. Like, especially if you're a woman. Most of the people here that watch my readings are women. So just, like, maintain that softness. Like, they're going to give you whatever it is that you're asking for. So there's no reason to do all that. Okay. Like, it's no reason to do all that. Like, you know what I'm talking about. There's no reason to do all that. For real. Yo, it's funny. It's hilarious. Like, what Princess said, I found this old voicemail from 2022. It was a man I had blocked, and he was offering to go to Dubai for Christmas. It still would have been a no, but that's crazy. I found it now. Yo. Princess, you would have been out in Dubai. Okay, you would have been out in Dubai. Yeah, Dubai is a bit wild. Dubai is a bit wild, but I mean, people live there. People maintain their families there. I mean, I wouldn't really be trying to date in Dubai because a lot of the men there are married and actively cheating on their wives. Okay, you said he was already doing stuff that was off-putting. Yeah. Yep. I get that. Tynesha Hill. Did I say your name right? Is it Tynesha? You said, and the wife cheating also. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Like, oh yeah, you said it's some crazy stuff happening with children there too. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get it. Like, yeah, things can get very dark. So I definitely get it. Like, you not wanting to go. Oh, you said women cheating is handled very differently in the Middle East. All right, Virgo. But Princess, definitely expand on that. I'm going to just move on to Virgo and I'm going to read the chat intermittently. All right, so Virgo, your timestamp is going to be 2:09. Oh, okay, you said they're too scared to step out if they're born there. Yeah, the men aren't afraid. They are not afraid. On dating sites, they'll definitely put that they're married. All right, Virgo, messages from the person who has you on their mind. What? I love children. What? I love children and children love me. Like, they definitely do. Yeah, Zoe, you got selective hearing. Yo, that's so funny. Yeah, my sons, why I say my sons? Not me projecting another boy child into the future, but my wait, Xavier's cousins came over and they were so overstimulating. Oh my god. I was like, yeah, this is a lot. Like, kids can be a lot. You said she went, yes, we all love kids here. Yo. Okay, you want Gemini? Okay, Gemini first, snappy one. That's fine. When I get to the air signs after Virgo. Okay, so let me keep it pushing because I'm gonna keep reading the chat and keep responding. All right, Virgo, the person that has you on their mind wants peace. Okay, they want to try peace. They don't want problems. They just want to get along. Okay, they just want to get along with you. Let's see why y'all can't get along. Okay. Yeah, you can't get along with them because they're not willing to put in the legitimate work towards having a better connection with you. Similar to one of the other signs I read for this, the person that has you on their mind is someone that put you in a casual relationship and you turned your back on that. They may put you in a poly relationship, or they just kept things open, or they tried to like treat you as though you were a friend, but still giving you romantic energy. It's like that's what they did. This person lied to you. They could even lie about their relationship status, like making it seem like they were single, but they were really involved with multiple people, were in relationships with multiple people. And yeah, you turned your back on that. You turned your back on that because you realized that if you would have kept yourself in that situation or in this type of relationship, it would have made you feel like you were powerless. Like it would have made you feel like the things that you want or the things that you need were just kind of being ignored. Okay, you wouldn't have felt like you were a part of a relationship, or you just wouldn't have felt respected, okay, within the connection. So yeah, you said no. I feel like you prioritize what your needs and wants are, and you know the types of relationship dynamics that are best for you. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, you felt like you didn't belong in that type of thing that they had going on. Okay, with these multiple people, you felt like you didn't belong in it. Yeah, so you chose your independence instead. Like you chose your independence. You feel like you want to be in an interdependent relationship and you need somebody that gets that. This is clearly someone who needs multiple sources of attention and also validation. But yeah, you just felt like this person was always up to no good, like you couldn't really trust them. And you also felt like you were the person left having to carry the connection between the both of you. You just feel like this person wasn't mature. They may have even lacked life experience or just had never been with someone like you. Okay, they never been with somebody like you. Like you actually are grown and you actually are mature and you have great things going for yourself. They've never been with somebody like you. So they couldn't take the relationship serious. They were gonna fumble you because they've never been with someone that's as grown and mature. Okay. It's like they could be an adult, but they never been with a man for real, or they never been with a woman for real. Like that's kind of what it's giving. It's giving that this is someone who's pretty much been unserious. Um, it's similar to another sign that I read for earlier today. I feel like it was one of the water signs. It might have been Scorpio. I think it was Scorpio. Or it could have been one of the, no, I don't know if it's Scorpio. It could have been one of the fire signs. That's kind of what I was getting, where it was just like that person that was being channeled was not serious at all. Like just so like lackadaisical, like head in the clouds, like they kind of just do whatever they want thing. It's just not someone that you could be in a relationship with because they're not going to show up. They're just pretty much doing whatever they want to do. So even if it wasn't like a like a actual poly situation, is like this person was just kind of doing whatever, like connecting with whoever they felt like connecting with, and Yeah, like what does that mean for you? What that meant for you is that you would have been trapped and stuck in a situation that is not really giving you what you deserve. So yeah, you left. You left. Like you left. This is the person that has you on their mind. The person that you left for doing that. Okay, but why though? Okay, so now they're trying to seriously assess you and assess the connection, but it's too late because I just heard that song by JoJo. It's just a little too late. So now they're trying to figure things out. I feel like you already recognize that this person has a bad reputation as it relates to you, or it's like they don't have good credit. Like you can't trust them. Um, Hence is why you've definitely turned your back, like, and you've alienated them or you've distanced yourself away from them. So yeah, you've abandoned them. But yeah, so now they have you on their mind because now they're considering, if they should stop playing around or if they should take things more serious. That's kind of what I'm getting here. So it seems as though it's like this person wants to take things more serious and they feel like that you're the person that they should choose. Um but unfortunately it's like it's in your absence. It's in your absence. It's because you distance yourself away from them. And it's like now they're thinking like, oh, maybe this is the person I should choose. I should work on this. And it's just like that's not a guarantee. Like I already have two cards here of you moving away from them and allowing the chips to fall exactly three cards now. Yeah, it's like you're not satisfied with this person. You're pretty much leaving them behind because it's just not what's best for you. Like you're letting go of any type of attachment that you had to them. So that's why you're on their mind. It's like they can sense like energetically, emotionally, and just even if we're talking about like you not actually being in close proximity to them anymore, it's like your presence is literally it's gone. It's disappeared. Like they're completely disconnected from you. Emotionally, like I said, y'all don't talk, and it's just like a complete absence. Complete. Like so yeah, now they want to start working on a connection. And it's like working on it with who and with what? Like you're literally gone. You're gone. Like you're literally gone. Like this person wants to say a lot to you. They just feel like they don't want to be who they were. I think this person knows that, they don't have a good reputation, especially as it relates to you. This could even be them socially. They don't have a good reputation amongst people. People see them as being someone that's very unserious. The other, individuals that they were connecting to, even if it was just like friends and family, it's like they were connecting with those friends and family and choosing those relationships as opposed to like choosing your relationship. Um, exactly. They were prioritizing other relationships over yours. Like, and so now you don't care. And now they want to work on the connection, but like after the fact. After the fact, like yeah, this person is a liar. You can't really get the truth out of them. They just lie. Like they could be out with their friends and family and they'll just like they could have been out partying or turning up and it's like they're gonna lie about that. It's like they just don't want you to know what their moves are or what they're up to. And it's like you can't be in a relationship with someone like that. Like you can't, where you don't trust what they say, you don't trust where they go or what they're doing wherever they are. Like that shit's weird. It's weird. So yeah, what do they have to say to you? Basically the feelings that they have for you now are overwhelming. Okay? The feelings are overwhelming. Um, but they created all of these problems. So is that your business? I don't think so. Like But yeah, they're basically trying to tell you that like they're tired of lying, they're tired of doing things that mess up your connection. Um, they feel like you've been patient with them, and now that your patience has ran out, it's like they understand. They're understanding that like you being patient with them was like a part of you being kind, and actually wanting to contribute to the connection, but now you don't want to. Yeah, their feelings are emotionally overwhelming. So they feel like they have to do something about it now. Yeah. Um this is another one of those people that isn't living in reality. Like this is another one of those people because it's like they're still operating off of some like fantasy, or they're still operating off of like the the moments or the time when y'all actually were together. It's it's giving weird. It's giving weird. It's like, yo, for some of y'all, it's like this person is literally looking at pictures of you, and it's like they're kissing your pictures, or they're imagining that you're there, or they're talking to you through your pictures. Like it's just, ugh, it's weirdo behavior because you're literally not there. You're not there. Like, exactly. Exactly. This person is telling you these things or wants to tell you these things because they want to make amends with you. Like I said, they want to get along with you now. Okay? They want to get along. They don't want any problems. They want things to be peaceful and harmonious between the both of you. And I also feel like this is someone who is like you and them are on two separate different extremes. Okay? Y'all are so opposite. So much so that y'all just don't mix. Okay, y'all don't mix. And there's nothing wrong, like I was saying earlier, with diversity, but there should be some similarities and things that will literally keep you. There should be reasons, okay? There should be similarities. There should be reasons for why y'all are actually together and why y'all can't get along. You know, like it should be reasons. And I just feel like there there are none. At least not for you. At least not for you. There aren't any reasons as to why you would stay with this person. Y'all are just too different. And that's why they're saying that they want to be different. They don't want to be someone that you can't get along with or someone that you can't trust. They don't want to be that person. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, they want to tell you this because like the energy behind it is like they want you. Like I told you, their feelings are so overwhelming. It's like insatiable. Like it's kind of weird. Like it's kind of weird. Like yeah, they're obsessed. Yeah, this person is obsessed. It's obsessed. Like I said, they do things like look at your pictures because they're obsessed. Like I hope you didn't leave none of your stuff at this person's house or with them. I hope they don't have anything that you have, like any physical items. I just hope they don't. Because it's giving the energy of someone that would try to do a love spell to bring you back, or some type of binding spell or something to keep you there. Like, so hopefully none of your stuff is over there. But yeah, you don't have much of anything to say to them. Like, I feel like you're stonewalling this person. You don't have anything to say. Like your feelings or any feelings that you did have, I feel like you're releasing them. Dang, that's crazy. So that's definitely something that they're picking up on. So it's crazy. Like, let's move on. Like, so what does this mean for you moving forward? Oh, well, if you continue, you know, putting distance between you and this person, it's going to open up the potential for a new relationship. I like that. It's just, it's something new though. It's not like defined, like you know, oh, you're going to jump into getting married to this person. But yeah, this is you kind of putting yourself back out there, you know, meeting some new admirers. That's nice. I like that for you. Because sometimes you have to like get out of, well, oftentimes you have to get out of like difficult relationships with people because it really will take a toll on like your self esteem. So I just feel like, you know, Spirit wants you to focus on like, you know, going out, meeting new people, so that you can see just how like desired that you are. Okay. It's like when you deal with people like this that put you in like undefined relationships, or they treat you casually, or they're not careful with you, or they don't treat you with intention, it's like sometimes it makes you question yourself, like, am I not worthy of being respected? Am I not worthy of care, compassion? Like, am I not worthy of someone to be kind to me or generous? Like, it really makes you question all of those things. um so, you know, sometimes you gotta, well, oftentimes rather, you have to like, you know, deal with other people so they can really show you that, like, no, you are special. Like, no, you are unique. Like, you know, so they can actually like reflect back to you, like, who you actually really are, and show some damn appreciation and gratitude for that. Like, this is someone who had way much more than I feel like they can handle, or that they were willing to pay attention to, or they were also just not grateful for you. And it's like now they want to work so that, you know, they want to work on, you know, well, there is no connection, but they kind of want to, you know, they want to change the way that you see them. Okay. They want to put more effort in now, because they know that you don't see them as, you know, someone that is worthy of your time. You see them as a very lazy person. um they don't have a good reputation. But yeah, I think you do need to, you know, go out, spend time with friends. I think you need to put yourself in social situations. You know, just, you need more eyes on you, okay, so that you can really see that like you're really it. You know, it like the relationship with this person doesn't define, you know, who you actually are. Exactly. What this means for you is like you gotta let go of the situation and open yourself up to new opportunities, because you have new opportunities coming in. So I guess that's what that means for you, Virgo. What does it mean for this person? I mean, they get left behind in the dust. That's what that means for them. All right, let's move on. Oh, you wanted the Scorpio timestamp, Moa? Dang, that's crazy. Scorpio's timestamp was 4730. I don't know if anybody told you. I don't know, but I hope you didn't scroll back. Like, have to scroll back without the timestamp. Yeah, bad relationships can definitely send, you know, someone into a depressive downward spiral. It definitely can, princess. Yeah, it definitely can. So that's why I was trying to say, like, not saying you need somebody to like, you know, massage your ego, but for real, like, you'll be dealing with these people, giving them the best of you, okay, giving them the best that you got, like Anita Baker, and they'll really be over here doing a whole bunch of stuff to like just lessen your worth and value, and then let you go meet somebody and they're like, whoa, you're a unicorn. And it's just like, yeah, I know I was a unicorn, but that person was treating me like I was a regular ass pony. Okay. So yeah, you do gotta kind of open yourself up to getting to know other people, because they will definitely reflect your greatness back to you. That's what narcissists do. It's like when you already kind of figure out who they are, they literally will go get another connection so that person can, you know, and bolster their ego. So take a page out of their book. Take a page out of their book, for real. Take a page out of their book. Hey, Robert. Oh, Princess, you said you didn't have the timestamp. Yeah. Snappy once said yes. Yeah, take a page out of their book because that's literally what they do. Hey, Naya. Definitely make sure that y'all go follow Naya Tarot. Okay, 777. Go watch her channel. She started posting pick of cards again. So go watch her channel, okay? Go hype them videos up, okay? Oh, Princess said, oh, I already watch her. Facts. Facts. Yeah, no, that's good. You see me, I'm trying my best, okay? I'm trying my best on being consistent. Try my best. Okay, that's what's up. Naya, Princess says she's been watching you since either 2023 or 2024. So that's a good, what, 6? Wait, why I say 6? Yo, I'm tripping. 2 to 3 years. Yo, I'm tripping. I was like, that's a good 6 years. No, it's literally 2 to 3 years. I'm tripping. All right, let's go ahead and move on. Someone asked for Gemini. Somebody asked for Gemini. Okay. I know. The donut pen is not helping. All right, Gemini, your timestamp is going to be, let's just do 2/31/30. Gemini, 2/31/30. 2/31/30. All right. Gemini, messages from the person who has you on their mind. All right, so who's this person that has you on their mind and why are you on their mind? Get out of here. Yeah. The person that's on your mind, Gemini, is someone that you basically stopped. I wanted to say like you were going above and beyond for this person. And it's like you stopped doing it. Like you really stopped doing it. I feel like this is someone that you had to stop dealing with because I feel like they didn't believe you. Like they disbelieved you. Like they didn't believe how you showed up as a person. They didn't believe like your good qualities. They didn't believe that you had an actual good personality. They didn't believe that you loved them, that you cared about them. Like it's one of those people that just are in disbelief like of everything. And so they end up missing out on good opportunities because they don't know that everybody that comes in their life isn't coming into their life to hurt them or to extract some type of resource out of them. So this is someone who I feel like you just decided to stop dealing with them because you were tired of your character being tested. You were tired of being tested. Exactly. You moved on because it was just too much. Like this person literally did not believe you. It's like, it's crazy. It's like God could literally drop you right into this person's life, like as a blessing, and they still wouldn't believe it. They would not believe it. So yeah, I don't know what we could do for this person, but send them positive prayers. That's all we can do. That's all we can do because you did show up in this person's life as a blessing. You did. Like you actually cared about this person. You were willing to be there for them. You may have even been trying to like speak sense into their life. Like exactly. I think that you being in this person's life would have definitely helped to mature them. I feel like they could have became like just a better person. Um, it's like the type of energy that you are in is like if you're a woman, it's like you're in queenly energy. Or if you're a man, it's like you're in kingly energy. It's like you're actually royal. So it's like whomever you allow into your space or whomever you take on as a partner, it's like that person is going to immensely grow, you know? So maybe that's the thing for you is you got to understand that, like, you know, some people are just a lost cause. Okay. I'm just keeping it real. Like, some people are just really a lost cause. Like, I think something you have to understand, Gemini, is like everybody's not going to reach their highest potential. Okay. Everybody is not going to. So it's not your responsibility to ensure that that person does that. It's literally a personal choice and decision that they have to make. So, in many ways, I feel like you might have stayed in this connection a bit too long, trying to show them love, trying to speak, you know, into their life. Like, I feel like you may have been doing too much for this person, like doing too much for them, and they still didn't believe it. Like, it's not even like not being appreciative or grateful, but it's like they weren't willing to really truly accept you into their life. Exactly. I feel like you show this person consistency. Like, you literally show them consistency. Like, I feel like the best thing to do is to not test somebody's character. All you have to do is sit back and observe and let life do it. Because life will definitely test somebody's character. It will, because things are going to be happening in life naturally. You don't have to create situations or circumstances in order for, you know, in order to test somebody's character. It's like they're going to be naturally tested over the course of time. So I feel like over the course of time, like this person was shown that you are a good person over the course of time. Like, and they still didn't get it. They still didn't believe it. Like, weird. Exactly. So let's see why you're on their mind now. Like, yeah, this is definitely a person that like blocked you out. They shut you out. They just weren't really willing to accept you. They know that y'all got along well. They felt very comfortable when they were around you, but I think that they just feel unsafe. You know, they feel unsafe being vulnerable. Like, it's not safe to them, even though you presented a safe space to them. Like, you facilitated safe spaces. Like, emotionally, they could come and talk to you about anything. Like, I feel like you were willing to like share your resources with this person, or like if they needed something, you were always there for them. But more so, I feel like you spoke a lot of, like I said, life into their life. Like, you gave them a lot of value, you know, actual information that they could have used to better their situation. You also may have very good business sense. So it's like you may have talked to this person about like alternate streams of income or things that they can do for employment, um, or even different, like, you know, school programs or things that they could do, like, so that they can, you know, make more money. All right, so why are you on their mind now? Well, similar to the other signs, is like you're on their mind now because it's like you're running away from them. Like, you're running away. Like, in the past, you were so willing to like be there for them, but now it's like similar to the other signs. It's like you're turning your back on them. Um, I also feel like your energy changed. Instead of you kind of like going with the flow, I think you're a bit more direct about what it is that you want. You're a bit more focused. So you understand that this person is not what you want, or you don't want to, you know, be in any type of relationship or connection with them. You don't want to be connected. Yeah, you don't want to be connected to them. Like, they're just not who you want to be around. Um, so yeah, I think in the past you were a bit too like giving, maybe a bit too like fluid, a bit too like open to seeing like where things kind of went. But I feel like you understood that with this person, you were always going to be like hitting a wall or hitting a ceiling. Um, I just don't think they really believed you. And that's crazy because people will definitely show you who they are, and they still didn't believe the goodness that they were experiencing or the goodness that they were seeing. Like, they still didn't believe that. Yeah, I think you have switched up your energy, and that's why, you know, you are on their mind. It's like you switched your energy up. Instead of you being so like, I want to say like receptive and just like graceful in a way in which you're kind of like allowing, you know, this person to take the lead. I feel like you put yourself in like the driver's seat or the driver or that position in which you're just kind of like, okay, well, I know what it is that I want. I'm not just going to accept what's there, or I'm not going to be so willing to like, you know, give people information and to help them grow. Cause it's like you gave a lot to this person and they still didn't take it. Like I feel like whomever this person is, Gemini, it's like they're the same person that they were when you first met them. Like they didn't grow at all. Like they didn't grow, they didn't mature. Like they're literally the same. So it's like your energy literally switched up on them. It's different now. I feel like you're very aware about what it is that you want in your future. You're going after it and you're not just like allowing anymore. Like you're more so in the driver's seat, or you're in a position in which you're choosing or you're making things happen for yourself. And I think what you realize is that you need to be with someone that you don't have to take on as a project. Okay, you're realizing that you need to be with someone that is already on your level. And especially if you're a woman, it's like you were doing too much for this person. And it's like you're realizing that you need to sit back. Okay, now it's time for you to relax, and it's time for you to be more receptive and for people to support you as opposed to you always supporting them, speaking into their life, doing things for them, giving them resources, like teaching them. Like, yeah, you don't need to do that anymore. And I feel like you're understanding that that's what's best for you. So if you would have continued with this person, Gemini, it's like you would have been there, like, I want to say like a workhorse, a workhorse. You would have been bound to this person, bound to being in some type of leadership position. I think you need someone that is also a leader. You know, I think that's what you need. Yeah. So, yeah, you're on their mind. You are on their mind because they lost the connection. Okay. They lost the connection. Like, that's crazy because it's like you definitely it's like you were going above and beyond to like show this person who you actually are. And I just don't think that they deserve that. I heard this song by Teddy Pendergrass. What's that song? The whole town's laughing at me. Okay, y'all should go listen to that song. The whole town's laughing at me. Because I heard that part where he said, I had your love in the palm of my hand, but then I lost it. Like, yo, that's crazy. The whole town's laughing at me. Damn, that's crazy. The whole town's laughing at me. Yo, that means, that means they're definitely being clowned right now. Yeah, this person is embarrassed. They're embarrassed. Like, yo, that's crazy. Especially when other people can see that like you're a good person, but not that person. It's like they're embarrassed. Yo, that's okay. Let them be embarrassed. They deserve it. They deserve it. They really deserve it because you did too much for them. Like, I mean, at least you know now that you did too much. But yeah, you did too much for this person. You gave them too much for them to sit there and still not believe what you were giving. Like, you did too much. Like, so basically, they're thinking a lot about forgiveness right now. Like, they're thinking a lot about that. They're wondering if you would forgive them for what it is that they have done. But first and foremost, I feel like this person needs to forgive themselves. Like, they need to understand that they lost this connection and they need to think about how they sabotaged it. So that's first and foremost. But yeah, that's what they want to say. They want to know like if you would forgive them. Um, but as far as like you turning your back on them, I think they need to understand that it's just not just you turning your back on them. It's like you doing this is bigger than just them. I feel like this is you deciding to leave this whole way of being behind. And it's not to say that can't be giving and loving and all of this stuff. Like, it's not to say that you can't be kind, but I feel like you're understanding that like you don't need to be taking on people as projects. Like, I feel like you understand that you do a bit too much in relationships, and now it's time for you to be more receptive, and poured into, as opposed to you being the person that takes care of them and everybody that you've ever dated or came into contact with. So it's bigger than them. How you're being now, your energy is bigger than this person. It's bigger than this relationship. Um, so yeah, I feel like this is someone that will also tell you that like they're definitely internalizing what it is that you're doing. Like they're internalizing it. But I think that's something that you would tell them. It's like, this is bigger than you. Like, this is my life. Okay? It's my life. Like, you're literally fighting for your life. Because you have been in situations where it's just like the dynamics have not been equal. Yeah, it's like you have been in codependent relationships, but it's like you're the Captain Saver fill in the blanks. Okay, that's you. That's the position that you've been playing. All right, what is the energy or sentiment behind their message to you? Well, I mean, they're hoping that maybe like they can reconnect with you, but I feel like the connection is over. So um they're hoping like, yeah, they want to apologize. So yeah, they are trying to ask you for forgiveness. Yeah. They're asking you for forgiveness because they uh sabotage and destroyed the connection between the both of you by continuously trying to test your character. So yeah, that's bad. I think this person needs to understand that, like I said, you don't have to test people. Like, so this is definitely one of those people that would allow you to jump through hoops, okay? Allow you to jump through hoops just to be with them. And it's like, who are you? Like, who are you for real? Gemini, that's why I would ask your person is like, who are you for real? To make someone jump through hoops to try to show you who they really are as a person. Like, that's weird. So what does that mean for you? I mean, I saw the two cards come out. Let me get some clarification. What does that mean for you? What does this mean for you? No, not. I mean, it means a lot for you, but it has nothing to do with them. Like, it means a lot for you. It has nothing to do with them. Like, I feel like this relationship, like, it has definitely been like the breaking point for you where you just kind of understand like, I'm not putting myself in this situation ever again. So good for you. Now you can actually move on to being in relationships that actually support you as opposed to relationships that you feel like you've had to be that supportive person. So yeah, you're still going to be you. You're definitely still going to be you, but I feel like you approaching like dating relationships like is going to be really good for your future. I feel like what you're expecting to get out of relationships is like you're going to get, like, as far as you finally being provided for, you being supported, you not having to take on people's projects and getting nothing in return. um yeah, so technically this was a project that failed. Okay, you put a lot of effort in and you got nothing back. All right, so it's like now, spirit is basically telling you that like with you living life in this different way with this new energy, it's like you're actually gonna get what you want out of connections. Like you're actually gonna get what it is that you want. So if you want, to be provided for, you're gonna get that. If you want somebody that is gonna be just like you, loyal, dependable, reliable, you're gonna get that. If you want someone that prioritizes like legacy and money and abundance and prosperity, it's like you're gonna have that. So you have good things coming to you in your future because you're deciding to approach relationships differently. How you maybe should have always been approaching relationships, but it seems like you're understanding that you have a lot of value. And I just keep hearing, don't cast your pearls amongst swine. So that's something that you realize. You was casting a lot of pearls. You was casting a lot of gems, okay? You were casting a lot of good information upon someone that didn't deserve it. They didn't deserve it. Like, they did not deserve it. So, yeah. I mean, it means a lot for you moving forward. You're going to get what you want. Literally from doing less. You're going to get what you want from doing less. Like, you don't have to work anymore. You don't have to struggle anymore. Princess said, would they even pass their own character test? Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, time will test you. You don't ever need anybody to put you through tests. Like, time will definitely test that person's character. It'll test you too. That's why for me, it's like my pride comes from facts. Okay. My pride comes from facts. Like when I'm proud of something, I know it's because it's something that I actually did accomplish. Like it actually happened. Like I can't stand people to have a false sense of pride and ego. It's like my pride comes from facts for real. But because I speak so definitively, like sometimes people think I'm being arrogant, and it's like, I guess you could think that if that's what you want, but my pride comes from facts. Like I legitimately do things, get things done, like legitimately survive relationships, survive traumatic relationships, like with family, friends, ex-lovers. Like I've survived mad stuff. So yeah, my pride comes from facts. Like yeah, like I don't know. Let me not say going through stuff, but I be getting through things. So yeah, I'm proud. I can really say for a fact that I'm a winner, and I can take pride in being a winner because I've experienced too many things in my life that has affirmed to me that I'm a winner. Like, but sometimes when you say that around people, they think that you're being egotistical and arrogant, and it's like I'm not, really not. So are we on Libra? Because I always do the most Libran shit during Libra. All right, we're on Aquarius. The last time I was on Libra, I had to fix my eyelash. Princess said, people rather you be insecure and unsure of yourself than be confident. They'll call anything arrogance. Exactly. Yeah, we're on Aquarius now. I thought it was Libra next because, like I said, I'll be doing the most Libra shit during Libra readings. All right, Aquarius, your timestamp is going to be 2:52:30. Oh, you're welcome, Snappy One. All right, Aquarius. Messages from the person who has you on their mind. Sorry. Aquarius, the person that has you on their mind, this is one of your sneaky links. Okay, this is one of your sneaky links. Like this is one of your sneaky links for real. Like yeah, this is one of your sneaky links. Okay. Yo, as soon as the cards came out, I was like, wow. Yo. All right, Aquarius. All right, so okay. So this is somebody that you were dealing with in a physical way. Okay, y'all had some intimacy. And I also feel like you didn't know that this person was in a relationship with someone else. Okay, so you didn't know that. But you were dealing with them in that capacity. You're on their mind because they remember what y'all did. Okay? They remember what y'all did. They're thinking about it. Um, yo, Naya said it's not for me. Yeah, this joint is messy. Like they're thinking about what y'all did. They're replaying it in their mind. They did leave the other relationship that they were in. So I feel like they were already talking to somebody when they met you. They were dealing with somebody when they met you. So unfortunately, them dealing with you in that capacity, they were cheating. So they were cheating with you. Um, but they left that person behind. Let's see. Yeah, this is someone that wants to come back towards you because they have feelings for you. Okay, they have feelings for you. So I don't know what you did to this person. I don't know what you did to this person, but they want to experience that again. Okay, so that's the person that has you on their mind. Okay, it's somebody that you were dealing with in an intimate way. They were dealing with another person. Um, Unfortunately, well, I don't want to say unfortunately, but I do feel like this still isn't someone that you can really trust because they knew that they were connected to somebody else when they were dealing with you. So that's causing drama. They were pretty much creating some type of conflict and competition. That's why I'd be like, third party situations are messy to me because it just pits people against each other. And it just, I personally don't like it. I don't like it. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. So yeah, we still can't trust this person because they're emotionally manipulative. And I also feel like if this is a man, it's like he tries to surround himself with he tries to surround himself with as many women as possible, or like with feminine energy because they have some like issues. Maybe they had a mom that, yeah, they had a mom that um neglected them. They had a mom that like abused them. I feel like they're looking for something that their mother couldn't give them, so they definitely have some mother wounds. Um so yeah, I mean, I don't want to say just have empathy for them or sympathy or feel sorry for them because we can't, because they're still an emotionally manipulative person. Like that's who they are. They're still emotionally manipulative. Can't trust that type of energy. Yeah, we can't trust it. Okay? They're emotionally manipulative and they're also they're strategic and they calculate. Okay? They calculate many things. Okay? They know exactly what they're doing. Like, so this isn't someone who's lost. This isn't someone who, like I said, just feel sorry for them. They can't even try to play that victim mindset thing with you. Okay? They can't self-victimize because this is someone who knows exactly what they're doing. Like, they know what they're doing. Like, this is drama. It's drama. You may have even actually gotten into a relationship with this person, so they could be an ex. You could consider them to be an ex. But yeah, let's see what their message is. But I know what their message is because I know that they want to connect with you again in that way. Okay? In that way. All right. Yeah. Basically, they want to tell you that like they have a lot of sexual desire for you. Okay? That's their message to you. Okay? Like they're desiring you in that way. Like I said. Um and we can't really trust this person because it's like they want to convince you that um they want to convince you that like they could be a different person, but see, could is imperative. You need someone that doesn't put you in messy situations like this. For real. That's who you need. Okay? You don't need this drama. But yeah, basically they would tell you that they're alone. They would tell you that they're not in a relationship with that other person anymore. And it's true, they did leave that person behind. They did. They walked away from that relationship. But let's see why though. So let me be messy. Let's see why. Let's see why. Like, let's see why. Yo, I'm done. See? 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 Okay, so there was definitely some domestic issues going on over there. I mean, I'm not gonna laugh at abuse. That's not what I'm gonna do here. But I'm just gonna be very transparent. This person, Aquarius, that has you on their mind, they was getting their ass beat in that other relationship. I'm just being honest. They was getting their ass beat. Okay, there was a lot of arguments over there. There was a lot of fighting. Like in the house. Like, so there was some domestic violence going on. They was getting their ass beat. All right, so that's why they left. Let me move on. What is the energy or sentiment behind the message to you? Well, we know they want your energy. They want, they want your energy in that way. They want some intimacy with you. They want closeness. This person doesn't want to be alone. Yeah, they know that you you would resist them. Um, but it's like they're kind of like they're admiring you again. Like it's kind of given like an Ace of Cups moment. It's just like this person is re-idealizing you, I guess is what I want to say. They're re-idealizing you because they're thinking a lot about the moments that y'all did spend together. Yeah, Naya said, damn, yeah, like I ain't want to have to say it because I'm not going to laugh at abuse. I'm not doing that. But it's like this person was really getting their ass beat in their last relationship. Exactly. Yeah, they want see, the last relationship that they were in, or the one that they were in before they met you, is like that relationship compared to what y'all had was completely different. It was like a 180 difference. So the connection with you wasn't as conflictual as it is with the other person. So yeah, they know that you're a peaceful person, and they feel at peace when they're with you. So yeah, it's really messed up that you got thrown into this drama. Yeah, it's messed up that you got thrown into this drama. But yeah, they're pretty much feeling the loss of you. I don't know. Like, do y'all think it's karma that this person was getting their ass beat in that other relationship? Like, do you think that's karma? Like, just tell me in the chat. Put a 1 if you think it's karma, or put a 2 if you don't think so. But that's kind of what I'm getting here. Like, yeah, now they know. Like, so this is another case of somebody that had to compare and contrast. So now they know that like things with you are a lot much more peaceful, and at ease, and a bit more seamless than the domestic uh issues and the violence that was going on over there in their other connection. Yo, Kai said 1. Princess said it depends on what they did. If they've been that grimy to others, it might be. Naya says depends. Was it a consequence to their partner finding out what was going on behind their back? If so, 1. Not gonna lie. Lisa said the hospital doesn't do too much these days except prescribe Tylenol, ibuprofen. I have aloe and electrolytes at home. I've been tending to our wounds and keeping things clean. Oh, Lisa, you're talking about going outside. Kai said, but you can't come back over this way. It's a done one. Oh, you're talking about sun poisoning. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you gotta kind of, I don't know, like, I feel like this don't have nothing to do with you. Like, it has nothing to do with you. Like, I would say, like, this is karma. That's what I would say. That's what I would say. Because at the end of the day, this person was still cheating and emotionally manipulating multiple people. Like, so I would say that. I would say that. But I'm gonna get out of it. So what does this mean for you moving forward? I like this. It's like the collective has like, we should talk about like the next relationship, or the next serious relationship, because it's like it's been some like good energy as far as like moving forward. Like, I love this. Well, this I feel like means nothing. I feel like in the grand scheme of your life, like what's happening for you is like you're actually, yeah, there's another potential partner coming your way. Okay, there's another potential partner. Um, I just think it's dependent on your ability to, like, let this go. Of course, turn your back on it, and also to not get depressed. You know how it is sometimes, um, when you like leave relationships, it's like you just be like, "Ugh, I don't want to be involved. I don't want love. Leave me alone." It's like spirit is saying, like, don't give up. It's like, just because this happened doesn't mean that it has to, like, basically mess up your perception of, love, intimacy, connecting with others, and then also, like, newer romantic options. It's like, you don't have to, you know, you don't have to be sad about it or be depressed about it. I just feel like this is about you maintaining your high energy. And also understanding that, like, you should remain in that high vibration, because you're going to attract somebody to you that's like literally the person of your dreams. So yeah, you can't allow this to, I don't want to say like dim your light, but that's kind of what I'm getting, or like dimming your hope or your positive expectations to experience something better. I don't see the star card, but that's kind of what I'm getting here. Is like, heal, do what you need to do, but understand that, you got somebody new coming in for you, like somebody who's literally going to be that person that you wanted. Yeah, and you can let go of this sorry individual. I also think you have to forgive yourself as well, for, kind of getting caught up in this, but I do feel like this was something that you were not clear about, was that this person was dealing with someone else. I don't think that's something that you were clear about, but you know, maybe we need to ask a bit more questions. Okay, we need to ask a bit more questions, and of course not ignore red flags. Yeah, ask more questions. Yeah, so I think that's what this means for you moving forward. Is like, you know don't ignore what your intuition is telling you, or even what you're seeing. But yeah, this person was a liar. And like I said, very emotionally manipulative. Exactly. But if you do those things, you have a good relationship coming in for you. I mean, similar to another sign, is like you also have to be very like vocal about what it is that you want as well. Um, or just, vocal about like what satisfies you, or what will truly make you happy. Um, So yeah, like, just express what your standards are and just what you expect. And I mean, this person that you have coming in for you is gonna be actually be able to do the things that you're asking for. Like, they will. They're in the position. Like, they're that guy or that girl. Okay, like, they actually can. So similar to another sign, I forgot what sign it was, where I said like kind of like the same thing, like advice. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't really mean, whatever this person is telling you doesn't really mean much in the grand scheme of what's to come for you. But I guess it's just a learning lesson, right? All right. Hey, Gibby. Thank you for the compliment. Princess said if they want to cheat, they probably lie. But if your gut says something is off, trust that over what they're saying. Ain't nobody, Lisa said, ain't nobody got time for that. Take that manipulation elsewhere. Thank you. Yo. Princess said, because why are they making you feel that way when you know you don't feel like that about everyone? Yeah. Yeah. Last but not least, Libra. Yo, last but not least, Libra. Yo, that's crazy, because the person that has Aquarius like on their mind is like, that person swears they're that guy or that girl. Like, they swear they're that guy, but was definitely in an abusive ass relationship. Like, that's crazy. That's definitely crazy. Like, that's crazy. Like, they was fighting each other in the house. Like, that abusive. don't know. Like, it's crazy because it's just like sometimes you really have to get out the way and let people experience their karma, even if it comes through other people, because those people have the heart to do what you couldn't do. Like, they will have the heart to do what you can't do. For real. That's something that I realized. Like, they will definitely have the heart to do it. You said that's the industry rapper in a PR relationship. You said they even tried posting that he hurt his hand playing basketball. Boy, quit lying. Lies. Remember when Candy was like, the lies, the lies. Princess said common couple violence is when they're both hurting each other. DV reactive abuse is when one person is holding the power and doing the abusing. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, so it's common couple violence is what that is. You said not the basketball pushed him down the stairs. Yo, I'm done. Lisa said he got anger problems. Yo. Okay, so it's common couple violence. Okay. Yeah, because I just thought it was DV all the way around. But yeah, some people really be going toe to toe with the person. They just both be fighting. Like, all right, Libra, your timestamp is gonna be 3/11. All right, Libra, last but not least. All right. You gonna say world star. Yo, I'm done. Let me shuffle again. We shuffle again. But just know that this person is a trap. Yo. Libra. This is somebody trying to romance you. Yep. Yo. You know what song came to mind? Is the song by... Is it Sarani? Is it Sarani? Like... You know the song where he be like, romance me, girl. Come dance with me, girl. Is that Sarani? Yo. Yeah, this is somebody, Libra, that wants to romance you. Okay? They want to romance you. All right? This person want to take you out on a date. Yo. Princess said, let me pay attention. Romance me, girl. Come dance with me, girl. Yo. Like, okay. All right, so Libra, the person that has you on their mind, they definitely want to romance you, but I cannot say that you can trust it. Okay? Can't say you can trust it. All right? Can't say. Like, because I feel like this is someone who wants you, they want to connect with you, but I also feel like they may be trying to like lock you down. They could be trying to like trap you. Okay, they could be trying to trap you, which is not a good thing. For some of you, it could definitely be a baby trap. For others, it could just be like them trying to offer you like money or materialistic items just to like bind you to them. So I don't really like that. So you can't leave, so you can't walk away from them. Yeah, you gotta it's just giving bait and switch, because it started out very sweet, but then it's like as I keep pulling cards, it's getting darker and darker. So it's definitely giving bait and switch. Okay, like it's giving bait and switch. I don't think this is somebody that you dealt with before. Um, so please be careful. Is you haven't dealt with this person before? Okay, this is a new person that wants to develop a connection with you. Okay, they want to get to know you. They want to take you out. They want to connect with you. Um, but it's giving bait and switch. It's like they're gonna be very sweet and kind. They're very narcissistic. They're gonna be very sweet and kind. They're gonna love bomb you. I'm just telling you, they're gonna love bomb you to get you hooked, and then they're gonna, try to possess you. So I don't like that. I don't like that. I feel like they may be trying to exploit you. One of the things that they could be exploiting you for are is like for the attention that you get. So you get a lot of attention, like people like you. You get a lot of favor, especially in public environments. So this is someone who could be trying to hold on to you for social capital. It's like they want to be seen with you. Okay, they want to be seen with you publicly. Um, Yeah, I feel like what I just heard was like to embolster their image. So they want to be seen with you. I also feel like this is someone that is very like aggressive and loud. Um, they're loud. Like they're a loud person. Like their energy is loud, but it's not like fun. It's not like fun and joyful. It's just like they're a loud person. I feel like they like to boss people around as well. So they could be trying to like control you, like I said, which I don't really like that. I feel like this is someone who's also can be like a bully. I just feel like the more you spend time with them and get to know them, it's like the more you'll understand that they're not a good person. Okay. But if you get caught up with them, if the love bombing worked, or if they were able to trap you or tie you down with like some type of material possession or something like that, it's like it would be difficult for you to leave this person or for you to get out of it. So yeah, no. Yeah, this is giving no, but this is the person that has you on her mind. And I asked like if you have dealt with them before, and it said no. Okay, the cards told me no, like you haven't dealt with this person before. Yeah, I don't like it. I feel like this is someone that's like seeing you out. Because I'm like, how do they know you? Yeah, it's someone that's definitely seeing you out in the community, wherever you frequent. And also if you're online and you get a lot of attention and support, it's like somebody that has seen you online. Like they see you, they see how favored you are, they see how supported that you are. People praise you, like they see that. So yeah, for some of you, it could even be like at work. Um, yeah, but this is, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know. What do they have to say to you? Because I feel like this is someone who anything they say is going to be like a love bomb. Like this is someone who would tell you something along the lines of like, oh, I'm falling in love with you. Like, I don't know why I feel this way around you, like try and make it seem like you're so special. And I'm not saying that you're not special. I'm not saying that you're not special, but I do feel like they're gonna be really like, love mommy you and trying to wrap you up by being very like emotionally expressive. Yeah, they would tell you something along the lines of, "Oh, I'm falling in love with you," like, "Oh, the passion is too much." Like, that's what they would be doing. Um, they would tell you like, oh, um like no one has ever made me feel like this. Like that's what they would tell you, things like that. Like I don't typically fall in love, but I find myself falling in love with you, like stuff like that. That's what they want to tell you. That's what they want to tell you. Like, but for real, it's all BS. Like, your spirit is funny as hell. It's all BS. Like, yeah. So don't even, because I feel like the way that you're showing up is like you're so graceful, okay, and you really exude unconditional love and acceptance, okay. You care about understanding people. All right, that's just kind of what I'm getting here. Like, all right, but I just feel like this person could be trying to use your good qualities against you, okay, or your good personality traits against you. Like they would say something along the lines of, like, your understanding, okay, like you could understand and accept anybody, okay, for who they are as an actual person. Like this person would tell you something along the lines of like, nobody gets me, I'm so misunderstood, but you understand me, you get me, and it's just like you can understand anybody. Okay, not saying that you're not special, but I just feel like this person is gonna really and bolster your like they're gonna be trying to blow your head up. Is kind of what I'm trying to say. Like that's what they're gonna be trying to do. They're really going to be trying to like put it on thick, um, and build you up. You know, but it's like what you're doing is not impossible. It's like you could do it for anybody. Like that's how simple it is, but they're going to make it seem like it's such a big thing that you're doing it for them, or they're going to think that, or they're going to try to make you feel like, oh, like no one has ever had me falling in love with them like you, like, but it's like it's BS. I hope y'all get it. Like, cause sometimes when those messages come out, it's like I'm not saying you're not special, but I am saying that it's game. Okay, like this person is running game. The person that has you on their mind is running game. Okay, why are you on their mind? Because they want to run game and they want to trap you. It's either baby trap you. Um, yeah, for some of y'all, it's literally baby trap. But for the majority of y'all, it's like trapping you by giving you some type of like resource. But there's a string attached. Okay, so anything that they give is strings attached. Okay, so unfortunately, you can't take it. Um, yeah, that's crazy. All right, so what is the energy or sentiment behind their message to you? I think it's BS, but and I also think it's just obsession. It's like this person wants you as a possession. I also feel like this is someone who's collapsing. So it's just giving parasitic energy. It's like the sentiment behind this is they need you for supply. Yeah, they need you for supply. The crazy thing is I feel like you're literally just off in your own world. Like there's distance between you and this person. I don't even think you're talking to this person, but this is someone who wants to approach you. So I would just say be careful. Like whoever approaches you, um, like from now on, just be careful. Because it's like they're approaching you for a specific reason and purpose. Yeah. And similar to the last time, they want intimacy with you as well. Like, so that's definitely a way that people extract energy is through, intimacy. Lisa said, I'm going to run away. I'd rather hide in my peaceful world. Princess said, we don't socialize outside of work. Keep it that way. Keep it that way, princess. Keep it that way. Like, yeah, you gotta find out more about this person. Find out more about them. I feel like that's what this means for you. Because I mean, it's true, like oftentimes, like we have to resolve things in a human mind in order to move on. Okay. So if there's any questions that's looming, find the answers to those questions. Like discover more about this person. I feel like the more that you discover about them, you'll realize that they're not a good person. But it's like you also don't want to become emotionally attached to whomever this person is. Like you don't want to become emotionally attached. So I felt like your advice is to just exercise detachment. Okay. And you may just have to be like this in your romantic relationships moving forward, exercising detachment, like not just immediately attaching yourself emotionally to another person or allowing them to do that to you. Okay, because sometimes people will put you in these weird ass false agreements that you never even agreed to. Like they really will do that. Like they'll sign you up for a whole bunch of contracts, that you didn't agree to. And it seems like that's what this person would do through offering you, money, material support, offering to take you out, like, just giving you things that are appealing to you, So especially if you told this person about things that you like, it's like they're going to actually start to go get those things, to make you like them, to make you want to attach yourself to them. So I don't really like that energy because it's not like this person has good intentions behind it. Okay, they just want to trap you and bind you like you're some type of possession of theirs. It's very obsessed. It's very obsessed. Like it's weird. Okay, it's obsessed or it's obsessive. Yeah, you need to learn more about the type of person this individual is. And you also need to let them know, I guess, through your energy that you're just because you're loving, just because they can sense, that grace that you have, okay? Just because you're likable, other people want you or, pedestalize you or celebrate you. That doesn't mean that you're dumb. Okay? It doesn't mean that you're dumb. It doesn't mean that you don't have dominion over your space. It doesn't mean that you're lacking control. It doesn't mean that you need someone to come in and to, what is it? You need someone to come in to guide you. Like you gotta let them know that you're smart. Okay. So don't play dumb. All right. Don't play dumb. Like, don't play dumb for real. Don't play clueless. It's like you have to pretty much stay on it. Because if not, you may continue to have people coming into your life just like this, trying to exploit you. Okay. Or thinking that they can, manipulate you, or they can do the bait and switch, love bomb you, and then really start to show you their bad and toxic behaviors and ways. So you pretty much have to let this person know, or just people know from the jump, that it's like you run a strict program and they can't try you. So that's what that is. That's what it means for you moving forward. You need to discover more about who this person is, or just people that you will meet. And then also let them know from the beginning that you're very smart. You're perceptive, you see things as it is, and you're not afraid to make decisions if and when necessary, especially if that means that you have to kick somebody out of your life. So that's pretty much what I'm seeing. But y'all, give me 1 second. I'm going to be right back. All right, sorry, y'all. I had to use the restroom and then checking on my son and see if he was doing what I asked him to do. But yeah, so yeah, you do have to ask more questions. You do, especially as you move forward. You will have new opportunities to connect with other romantic options and possibilities. That's what I like about the reading for today. It's like, yeah, you have better prospects coming in, but it is dependent on you. Well, you just have to vet their character a lot better, okay? And don't be afraid to ask questions. Um, and watch them, observe them. That's kind of what I'm getting here too. And yeah, similar to a previous sign, is like not ignoring the red flags either. Um, yeah, whomever this individual is like the red flags are glaring. They really are. They really are. Like I feel like their character is gonna be exposed to you over the course of time. So like I said, this is definitely one of those situations where it's like the more you get to know this person, you'll realize that you actually don't like them or they're not a good person. It's gonna be exposed. Their character is gonna be exposed. Yeah. It's gonna be exposed. I even feel like you all that have a very, very close relationship, okay, with God, is like you're gonna get the messages. Okay, you're gonna get the downloads. Like you're gonna get the downloads that really show you that, like, yeah, this is not a good person. You're gonna get the confirmations. Yeah, and you're gonna end up leaving them behind anyway. So it's just you have to be this way moving forward in general, as you're vetting people or getting to know them. But yeah, the person that has you on their mind is a certified love bomber. Okay, but they're coming towards you because they want to romance you. But like I told you, like you don't want to get caught up with this person emotionally. You don't want to get caught up with them. And they're going to be trying to offer you things also, like offer you money, offer you dates, offer you gifts. Look, that's on you if you want to take it or not, but just understand that the intentions behind this person are not pure. Okay, the intentions are to tie you down or to hold you down. I don't really like that. Because why can't we be in an interdependent connection? Why does it have to be like that? You know? Why does it have to be like that, though? Just confused. Princess said full cornball. Yeah, that ain't romance. That's a trap. That's what it's giving, Lisa. It's giving trap. Princess said, I let everyone go last summer so I can start from scratch with people who deserve to be here. Exactly. But y'all, I think that is concluding the reading for today. Hey Shanice, I did Aquarius already. The timestamp for Aquarius is 2:52:30. 2:52:30. So I'm gonna post a poll to see which reading y'all want, or which 2 readings y'all want me to do next week. I'm gonna post a poll. I have some good options, but we'll see. But when am I going live next? I think Friday. Cancel. And on Friday, that live is this is how your absence is felt. I already have 2 lights on that. Okay, so I guess y'all want to know how your absence is felt. Okay, once you leave behind a relationship, environment, job, anything, like yes, toys. I did do Capricorn already. Oh, that's okay, girl. That's okay. You said you keep missing my lives. It's okay, Naya. Like, it's all right. Yeah, YouTube is YouTube. Like, it really is. But I'm just glad that I have to play back. And plus, y'all can watch it and speed up the video, which is nice. Like, it's nice. Oh, you're welcome, Lisa. You're welcome, Cha Cha. Princess said YouTube is janky AF, yo. Yo, that's funny. Yes, I hope you all have a blessed rest of your day. I'm hungry. My stomach already started rumbling, and I have work to do. So my day is not over. So I'm gonna just keep it right here, and I will see y'all again. Okay, stay blessed. Enjoy the rest of your day, and see ya.